left side into the air. 3rd and goal. Hurts has time, takes off. Jalen Hurts, touchdown. And Prescott gives to Williams inside for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Hurts again the time. Now Chase. Now taken off to the pylon. Got there. Jalen Patullo, the offensive coordinator. And they run Barkley inside. Saquon touchdown.
Herbert's throwing it. Steps up to the end zone. Touchdown. Now here's Mahomes in the red zone. Pump fakes. Mahomes looking for the end zone of the Kansas City Chiefs. Herbert for the end zone. There's Keenan Allen. Touch the Los Angeles 37. Mahomes with pressure finds a wide open Kelsey. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown. Herbert's throwing. Fading back over the middle. Johnston. Touchdown. Chuck.
2nd down at 5. Fake to Robinson. And now it's Robinson who makes the catch out of the backfield. Picks up a Falcons first down and more. Still going inside the 10. Touchdown.
Patriots showing an all-out pressure look.
Here they come. Smith protected, hoisting to the end zone.
2nd down and 2 yards for the first. Brown again, bouncing, finding space. Touch.
The Giants defense, they got to limit points down here.
Daniels over the middle, caught, touchdown.
So we just had to clear some of the cobwebs. Play action, Rodgers on time, Skowronek.
Didn't play at all in the preseason, taking his first steps with his new team. May, near side.
We're going to have that. 30 seconds to go here in the first. Fields, great protection. Deep ball on the way. Rainbow is caught.
Jones with time. Touch pass. He's got a man. Pittman. Touchdown.
Inside the red zone. Rattler was 8 of 12 last year inside the red zone. It makes life easier when he gives it to Kamara. And he's into the end zone.
From the half-yard line, Sanders to the goal line. Touchdown.
Jones trying to do it himself. Daniel Jones fighting. He's in. Touchdown.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. Left side. Pass complete.
Allen in the backfield. Handed to him. Allen bulldozing. And he is right there.
Lawrence rolling, throwing. Touchdown.
Mike Evans.
Fake to Bucky Irving.
That's where
Mayfield
Baker wants to
sets.
go.
He throws. It's caught. Touchdown.
Inside runners, it's a good compliment just like that.
Gets it again to the edge. Krusty Merritt is in. Package on 3rd and goal. Play action. Burrow throws wide open. Touchdown.
Brian Thomas Jr. is in for a Jackson.
2nd down and goal. Jonnu Smith on the pop pass. Have their timeout.
They're going to roll the pocket. They shovel it to Connor. Connor into the end zone.
Hours in motion, 1st and goal. Genty. So much power. He's going to bang it.
Mayfield on 2nd down. Caught by Irving inside the 5.
Flacco. Over the middle, into the end zone.
Beautiful play. 1st and goal. Fields trying to do it himself. Extends for the Jets. Oh, wide open. And he hits Jalen Warren. With Minnesota, they had 17 interceptions. Fake the handoff. Rodgers under a rush. Wide open. Touchdown.
All of last year. Jones looking for the touchdown. He's got.
Gonna give it to Samuel. End around. Looking for blocks. Gets him. Samuel is in.
1. Hall in the backfield. Fake it, and it's Fields.
There it is.
By himself for the touchdown.
Tua swings that one to Achane. Slips one tackle, cuts it up at the 5. Can he get in? Achane.
Quick pass, Young, caught. Staying on his feet. Chuba Hubbard, he's in for a Panthers touchdown. Penix, pump fake, takes off, dives. Mayfield on 1st down, throws, end zone.
See what he does this time. Love from the pocket to the end zone.
Trying to go the distance on the opening drive. There's Kittle. He's got it. Charbonnet. Touchdown. touchdown, Seattle.
Would come up big in this game, and he has so far. Here he is throwing to the end zone. He's got a touch lead.
4th and goal. The pitch out. Williams getting a block. Cutting in. Got it. Touchdown.
4-man rush. Nix pumps, throws, got a man. It's sudden. It's a touch.
You saying that? We got two one wide receivers.
Stafford end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Back to Jacobs. Back to extending the...
They're in the red zone now. And a give to J.K. Dobbins. And he breaks a tackle and has a Denver touchdown.
Ken says, I'm going for the win.
He swinged out into the end zone. Wasn't open. Purdy keeping it alive. Brock Purdy lofts one. It is Tangents.
Here they bring it. They go to the end zone. Wow.
On second down, Allen looking. End zone. Touchdown. As the Ravens quarterback. Toss. Henry. Through the secondary. Henry to the end zone. Touchdown. Hill remains the back. Jackson keeps left side. Got a great block from his tight end. And takes it from this Hill in with Henry. The fake to Hill. The throw to Flowers, who got a terrific block and will score. What a block throw by Ronnie Stanley. From the 2. It's Cook inside from the Buffalo. He is having an opening night. Lamar laying it up for Hopkins. The fullback, Reggie Gilliam. It's a fake. Allen looks to the back of the end zone. He'll take it himself. Gain of 19. Probably ran about 60 on that play. And here goes Henry. Quiet in the second half. Not anymore. Henry, another touchdown. Got it spread out. Only 2 Ravens pursuing, and Allen throws deflected and caught by Allen. Reaches over the pylon.
They're down in 6. Williams, lot of room. Looking for the end zone. He is 1. They just got it away on 3rd and long. Watch out. Picked off. There's Wright down the sideline. Gets a block. And now a touchdown. The former Viking. Down in 5. Good protection over the middle. It's caught for a touch.
They're expecting the ball to come out quicker than what it did.
McCarthy. Pass is caught. Spinning grab. Thielen in motion. McCarthy keeps. He's got it. And forces his way into the end zone. They fake the pitch. Throw it wide open. Touch.
Off the fake. Pass caught. Touch.
Offense.
Give it to him again. And into the end zone. He spins away. Protected well. Caught. First down and more. Trying to get to the end zone. From the 8. To the outside. Wide open. Touch. 2nd and goal. Here they come. Pass is caught. Samuel dive.
2 tight end set. 2nd and 5. Inside the 5. Gibbs to the end zone.
Takes the snap. Lawrence, pocket, rifles, back of the end zone.
Off play action now. Darnold floats it. Open man. It's a touchdown.
The end zone. Fake it to Gibson. May moving, throwing, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Nakua shifting. They'll give it to him. And he's got it, and then some. Nakua is going to take it all the way.
Williams on 3rd and long. It is complete. Odunze inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown.
It's Cook. Threatening to go outside.
Play action. Jones to the left. Caught. Farrell rumbling towards the goal line.
And goal from the 1. Here is Montgomery.
May going for the corner of the end zone to Booty. Diving attempt, and he's
Of his screen.
From the 4, slant, chase to
Patriots. Tua taking a shot for the end zone. Waddle is down there. Touchdown. Jalen.
On 2nd down and 1 off the play fake. Lamar looking to throw. Throws toward the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Second down and 7. Check down. What a move by Turton. Oh, my!
And went back out there, but expect him to ice it throughout this game.
Thank you, Trace. Look at that move by Cook. Oh, it's still going. James Cook to the end zone for a touchdown.
From the 29, a first down throw. Look at end zone. There's Malik Neighbors. There.
He's going to go out there and block his tail off.
Goff's pass is complete and take.
Hard count. Flag flies. Free play. End zone. Turpin.
The Doomsday in motion. First and goal. Fake toss. Williams looking end zone. Throws. Touchdown.
Rattler. Pressure coming. Floats it down the sideline. One-on-one for Johnson. Makes the.
It's Rodgers. Floats it. End zone for Metcalf.
49 seconds to play. Second quarter. Warren looking. Looping out of trouble. Trying to set up receivers. He's going to throw against his body to the end zone. Caught. Touch.
In motion himself. Tua over the middle. Achane at the 20. Achane 10, 5. Achane spinning. Touchdown.
San Francisco.
And here it comes. Mac Jones in a clean pocket. Floats it for McCaffrey. Makes the.
Goff to the end zone.
They go way back. Browning, ball. One hand.
The Browns are pinned back.
Jackson rolling. Jackson looking to the back of the end zone. Caught.
Call it every time.
First down from the 30. Handoff to Javonte Williams. Squeezed his way through. End zone ahead. Dallas takes the lead.
Doesn't matter where you score it from, so don't hold back.
Rattler on the roll. Fires. Shaheed caught it.
Sewell plays that position.
We're down at 8. Goff going deep. Williams, touchdown!
Trying to protect Darnold here. Over the middle. It's a touchdown.
The 2. Fadden's off to the right. Flacco out of the gun, looking to throw. Throws to the right. It's up for grabs, and it's caught. It was deflected.
Etienne in motion. They throw it that direction with Brown leading the way, blocking. Etienne turns up the field. Everybody near the line of scrimmage. Third down. Browning to the air. Higgins bumps. Doesn't matter.
First and goal from the Tennessee 8. Fake the handoff. Protection is there. Stafford. Touch pass. It's
formation 81 in blue. May pressure coming by Judon. May steps up. Looking to keep it. May. Touchdown.
They got a first and goal, and they hand it off. The former Jet is in.
Goff to the end zone. St. Brown.
Flowers in motion. Jackson looking to throw, looking toward the end zone. It's caught! Touch!
To stabilize the team and the offense and go win some of these fourth quarter type ball games.
Oh, bad bounce goes through the hands of Caleb Johnson. He may have touched that ball. That would be a live ball.
It is so special to see the impact we can have.
Yep, no doubt about that as they find Jennings running free. Jawan Jennings going to take it in for a good running back. He's got it straight ahead for the New York.
Here's Swift. Walks it in for a.
Stafford tosses end zone. Touch.
On the defensive end, Flacco drops back to pass. Pockets collapsing. He's sacked and he lost the football. It's picked up by Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith could go the whole way. He is going to go the whole way.
Fourth and goal. Fake to Montgomery.
Too easy.
To St. Brown.
Herringer gets it away. Another good boot, driving Washington back to his 27-yard line. He bobbles it for a second, still going as he spins forward, trying to get to the outside. Washington gets by the punter, down the sideline. Malik Washington to the house. Touch. Patterson to Gibson, who gets a running start on that catch. Gibson across the 30. Antonio Gibson still going. Can he return the favor? Down the sideline. You gotta be kidding me. Back to back.
On a give. It's Corum.
New Orleans on first and goal. Rattler on a quick toss to the end zone. Second and goal. Sanders again with a seam and a touchdown.
That position.
On 2nd and 10, they're going to throw it again for Hopkins, and DeAndre Hopkins
Go up 2 scores, and they're going to keep it conservative for Myers. Walker on the run. He may bust a touchdown. He will.
No coach. Yep. No Parcells. 4th down. Pass to the goal line.
Wilson going end zone. Robinson. Perfect throw.
Gabriel to throw, under 2 minutes to play, throwing toward the end zone, caught. Sampson.
That will result in the touchdown.
It's a pass. End zone. Pickens. From the Dallas 48. Wilson protected. Heaving one. Wants Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown. A sneak again over the top.
Pressure.
Young has those 2 young wide receivers, McMillan, but they give chase. Football is loose. What's the call here? Is that a live football? Touchdown.
Bryant was in the backfield. 1st and 10. Caught for the touchdown. Here's Barkley right side. Sprinting through the hole. Saquon Barkley is in. 2nd down goal. Jones again. The dive, the push, the grind, the touchdown.
Inside the 5.
2nd down goal. That's a touchdown. Franklin, why not? He offered. Prentice will be the fullback. Next to the air. Block McGlinchey. End zone. Caught. Touchdown.
For the Chiefs. That's good news for them. Here's Mahomes. Looking around. Pressure. He can run it if he wants. You know what he wants. Mahomes looking for the end zone.
Had to take it there because the injury timeout inside 2 minutes. It's Taylor who walks in. Touchdown.
All has to come out fast.
Instead, they drop back. They rush 4. Murray back in the end zone.
From the Bengals, 2nd down 1. Here's a Dobbins run. Vaults.
Haynes, one of the backup O-linemen, lines up as a fullback. Connor had the 24. See Baker, Young to the edge, fires end zone.
Hurst shoving his way in. He's in.
Option threat.
Here they come. Bryce. Buying time finds Hubbard.
The 1st and 20. 5-man pressure this time, but it's picked up. Mahomes loaded up, going deep. Has Thornton again. This time he's.
Touchdown and a potential 2-point try will make it a 4-point game. Young slinging it.
The backfield next to Stroud. On 1st down. End zone shot. Collins. He's came back to practice this week. He's getting closer. Mayfield, end zone, caught for the touchdown. Ibuka looking for a block, got it. Emeka Ibuka, touchdown Tampa Bay. Chubb's got 18. Add to it, Nick Chubb, touchdown Texans. Hot in motion, they are going to run it. And
Raiders bring pressure. Herbert steps up. On the move, scans end zone. A dart. Gold jacket. He talks about Mac almost went off. Herbert launches downfield. It's Johnson in stride. Touchdown, Chargers.
Again, Gordon plunging forward. He's in. 5 receivers in this pattern. Allen throws to the sideline, open, reaching for it, making the grab, and into the end zone. Off the fake, rolling. He can run if he has to. Instead, he flips it for the.
He can still run the ball.
To it throws, and that's going to be caught. Cook is the back. Cook into the end zone. Made it look. Clap, clap, clap. Play clock at 1. Tua backing up. Tua to the end zone. Caught. Touch. Outside to Shakir. Inside to 10. Shakir all the way in.
And Ward looking to throw. Has time. Throws it out of the backfield. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore is going to go to the house. A pick 6 right out of the...
Who had been starting at left tackle, also out with a concussion, inactive. Here is Wentz. He's got his man. It's Oliver.
Football team.
Mariota hesitates to the end zone.
Goal now for Pittsburgh. Pitch it. Gainwell will go wide, and he'll cut it inside.
Probably didn't look like much, but it was a false start.
Run it again right here. They're going to... On 2nd down, Young under center. He has time. Running out, flushed out. Young towards the corner. He's there.
It's a 2nd and 9. And Browning scanning, throwing, picked off, intercepted by Isaiah Rodgers, and he's racing down the sideline, and he will not be caught. Going the distance.
Already in his 4th year in the league, penalized, fresh set of downs, and they take.
Fake the Corum. Stafford a deep drop. Looking long. Wants Devontae Adams. End zone. He's got it.
Offensive line. A high snap. They get it to Taylor. Taylor goes to the goal line. He's into the end zone.
Before he took the head coaching job in Atlanta. Rodgers. Timing route to the end zone.
No, to get Sterling Shepard free.
First and goal, slant.
Touchdown in the backfield. Steelers press the line. Fake it. Toss it. Wide open.
He's in the slot. Geno Smith floats one for the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders! Chris Moore in motion. Straight ahead run. And tough yard still on his feet. Jeremy McNichols. I don't think they're going to get him. And he is in for it.
Bengals can make things interesting. Plus, they get the 3rd quarter kick. That's Fant.
Lost the football. It's Rodgers again, off and running. Oh, my goodness. He runs it back for a 2nd touchdown today.
Third. It could be here in a second 28 as Mason is in for another.
Need about 15 yards to get into field goal range for Nick Folk. Pass picked off. Taylor picked off. It's Jacob.
The Rams in the first half. They couldn't score once they got into the red zone. Here they go to Kyron Williams. He's in for the touchdown. Penix with time. Is intercepted. That's completely on Penix. Out of the gun. Hurts has got it. Touchdown Philadelphia.
On 2nd down from the gun. Jones right through the middle to Pittman, and Pittman toward the goal line. Dives in.
Calls a punt, his 5th punt this game. And Lane is going to go back inside the 10. Here comes a flag dropped right away. And Jalen Lane gets past Cole, the punter. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown.
Right off of him. 1st and goal. Give Mason in.
Ward under center. They hand it to Pollard, who lowers his shoulder, goes through.
They do not get a touchdown here.
Play action. Love on the roll. The pump. Pressure comes. He finds his open man, and it's
The rookie, Krosky Merritt, straight ahead. Touchdown.
identifying him. 2nd down. Brown end zone. He's got it for the touchdown.
2nd down and 4 to Taylor. Taylor explodes. Makes a man miss to his right. Spin move, a beauty. Inside the 30. High step into the 25. Inside the 10. Into the end zone.
When you're the scout team, and right here, you got to throw it like that.
He's got a touch.
4th and 1 earlier. Made it. This is a 4th and 2 man. Over the middle. Catch made. Henry.
13 minutes to go. Smith dumps it off. Turner to the end zone. Touchdown.
Browning looking for options. Finds one here with a flag down. It's Sample.
Handoff. Dowdle. Touchdown.
Take a shot inside the end zone.
Across the middle, Garrett Wilson, touchdown.
Our offense at midfield and try to get ourselves a touchdown.
C.J. Stroud wide open. Collins. And it's a Sunday.
Ridley comes in motion. Tough snap handled by Ward. Ward slings it to the goal line. Touchdown. Goal. They go to him again. He goes to his right. Bounces to the edge. Trying to get to the goal line. He is in.
All 3 phases. This is one of those whitewash type games.
Going deep. Turner. Tucker. That's Trey Tucker. In for the touchdown.
4th and goal. Taylor looking end zone. He throws.
Flacco turns, gives it to the rookie. Judkins into the end zone.
Rodgers dials it up. End zone. Touch.
Guys on the football field. Mariota just running it.
And here throwing it because he wants to close the game out. But instead, McCaffrey will take it into the end.
It's blocked. Field goal attempt is blocked. Scooped up and will be taken all the way for a Jets touchdown.
Secondary bust, and you give Jacksonville their biggest play of the game.
ETN, and he's in.
He'll look to throw. To the sideline. It's Smith. Joshua Carty has it blocked again. This time Jordan Davis. The big man looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on.
3rd and 8. Blitz coming. It's picked up. Oh, Williams has a man wide open. He's got it. Touchdown.
Horton goes in motion on 1st down and 10. A play fake. Darnold on the move. Darnold throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown. Left-footed putter booms one down the field. Good punt. Driving Horton all the way back to his 6-yard line. Horton on the return at the 20, right up the middle to the 30. Now Horton to the outside. Torrey Horton down the sideline. And it's a touchdown. 90.
Follow him where the fight is.
Here's Walker. Kenneth Walker fighting forward and stretching.
To hear the Bears, a little flick to Swift, trying to get a flea flicker. It's way up there. Williams recovers, throws a seed, has a man. It is caught for a touchdown.
Battle inside the red zone. Darnold back to the air, throwing end zone for Horton. Touchdown!
They haven't so far in this game. On the fake, Prescott rolling, floating. Pickens one hit.
Walker following his fullback Oots, and Walker is in it.
Johnston on the move. Hampton gets the call. Touchdown with ease for it.
That's which they do.
4th and 2. The fake to Dobbins. They got him downfield. Look at him. They got Sutton. That's 6. Touchdown.
Williams firing. Got it. Commit. Touchdown.
The running attack from the 19. 2nd and 4. The pressure. The McGlinchey block. Nice catch made with the stiff arm. Dobbins inside the 5.
4th and goal. Williams looking. Pressure. Throws. Caught.
On the play clock. Rattler rolling right. Throws to the back of the end zone. He's got a man down there to Jack.
It's McCaffrey off the fake. Jones floats it. Use check. Fake it. Murray. Throw it. McBride. Hold.
2nd down and 6. Herbert to the air. Pipkins the block at the right tackle. Got away from Allen. Herbert alive and the throw. Caught. Touchdown.
1st and 10 for the 14. Scattaboo inside. Scattaboo to the goal line. Play 11 of the drive. Mahomes pumps, fires end zone. The former Patriot. 1st and goal inside. 2nd effort for the touchdown.
Gibbs. Touchdown.
As we take a look at Kelvin Shepherd.
Easy pickup. Forget 1st down. How about touchdown? There is a flag on 2nd and goal. Montgomery gets it. And no call. Play action. And touchdown. Number 2 in the league to Baker Mayfield. And now on 3rd down, Andrews. Dive. St. Brown in motion. Goff for St. Brown. He is there. They pitch to Gibbs. Touchdown.
The way they're built.
Now Montgomery. He's going to break. David Montgomery is... Jackson backpedaling. Andrews wide open, one-on-one, and he'll take it in. His up the chance.
From the 16. Good protection. Man open. Caught. Touched. Keep it on the ground. And does he get in? Yes, with that second. Harrison slot left. Murray to the end zone. Reaching up. Harris. 4-man rush. Catch is made. Can he get to the end zone? Yes.
Was in football for a long time.
To the ground here. Gainwell is in for the Pittsburgh. And coming off a 6-for-6 drive. He'll throw to begin this drive, and it's DK Metcalf. He's in the loose. There goes DK. A block from Austin. Inside the 5. We went back there all day until it developed. Here's Gainwell. Left side. And in for his. Wentz will step up and throw to the end zone. It's a touchdown. 4th down and goal. Wentz rolls.
Wentz will dump it off for Jalen Naylor. Oh! Get pressure, they block it. Sidney Brown's got it. He's going to return it for a touchdown.
It's a quick pass to Shakir, trying to get him out in space. Breaks through the defense and stays on his feet. Shakir, what a play!
McMillan leads all rookie receivers in yardage for the end zone. Open, reaching back and grabbing for a carry.
13 to Neighbors, 7 before that. Here's a run again by Dart. 1st and 10. He'll take it in. His first
nation just yet. A little flip out here to Goddard. He's going to walk in for
in the first 3 games. Kendre Miller finds an opening, and Miller still on his feet at the 5. Miller, touchdown!
Scoring drive, so I think this is the right decision.
Sam Martin, the veteran, for the punt, and Marcus Jones. There was no fair catch at the 12, but he squeezes out of it. Marcus Jones down the sideline. Blockers in front, past the punter. Marcus Jones, and that's a punt return for a touchdown.
4th and goal. Judkins is in. Turn. 1st and goal. 8-yard line. This is Gibbs inside the 5 to the end zone.
Is in motion. Here's Cook. James Cook is in for it.
Oh, man. 2nd and goal. Penix, end zone.
Fullback is in as well. Drake May. Can he keep it himself and take it? He will. He does. And that is a touch.
To be here next week to keep calling games.
Fair point. Mariota, end zone, touch. Robinson, give it to him. Pajon with the mustard.
little flip inside. They're going to get it to Goddard again.
Those dudes.
As Henderson carries into the end.
3rd and goal. Fake to Montgomery. St. Brown.
Antonio Gibson, and that's a Patriot.
It for the whole season.
Herbert on 1st and 10. He gets a block from Deculus. Downfield, caught 5, touchdown.
It's still a growth process, but he's really doing a good job with that stuff. Using that athleticism right there.
Hunter Henry inside the 10. Down
a 65-yarder today.
Now it's Mayfield. Looking. Rolling. Going deep has a man. Abuka! He's got it! Touchdown, Tampa! From 77.
Pistol formation. Penix, fake it. Flip it. Catch made. Hits. Touchdown!
It's Thurman Thomas. Play fake. Allen rolling right. Fakes the throw. Fakes out everybody. Touchdown!
Oh, they trick it up. Saquon Barkley. They fooled everyone. He walks in. Touchdown.
Tight end. 2nd down goal. Dart. Shovel pass. Caught. That's touchdown.
Mayfield. 2nd down. Buying more time. Looking. Floating on far side. Oh! Beauty of a pass. And he's going to go all the way. Bucky Irving. Touchdown.
Turnovers will come back to haunt you.
1st and 10. And the run here and the galloping move. And look at the run by the rookie Hampton. He'll take it in for the touchdown. Algier is now in there. They give Robinson a break for a moment. And Algier is trying to slice, and he does. Oh, he's dishing out putters.
Just took a field goal. They fake the pitch. Rattler end zone. Touchdown.
Stroud on the rollout. Marks has it into the end zone.
On a 3rd and goal. Firing easy for that. That's
Taken out to 35. Khalif Raymond. Across midfield. Still going. One man to beat. It's the punt for Bohorquez. Touchdown, Khalif Raymond.
3rd down and 3. Pressure off the edge. Picked up. Stroud going deep. He's got a man in the end zone.
4th down. Mariota looking for it all. End zone. Touchdown.
Chance of MVP. Just 3 at the end of it. Allen wide open. Kincaid. Touchdown.
In the open like that.
More ground. More pound. The cutback. Woody Marks.
3rd and goal. St. Brown to the end zone.
Can we score?
Andy Dalton, floater for the end zone. Wow! open. Touchdown.
Or to start. He's going to throw here. Sidearms it to Hill, and he's in for the touchdown.
Really taking advantage of this opportunity.
Now Dennis Allen likes Edmonds in that spot. This is Genty out of the backfield. Genty.
ETN. Nice cut. Big run. ETN with a nice move, and he breaks free for the touchdown.
Jones under center, turns, hands to Warren. Warren barrels inside the 2 and is down.
First and goal. Off the play action. Lawrence. Long. Touchdown.
Genty springs free. Turns on the Jets. One guy to beat. Bayard can't bring him down. And the rookie.
Looking to strike. Pass. Caught.
I want them to waste the entire clock.
Rolling out. Flinging it. Pacheco. Pacheco finds his way.
Stafford. Into the end zone. Devontae Adams.
Quick little passes right away. Boom.
End zone bound. Caught. Touchdown.
125 yards and the 1 pick. Williams slings it over the middle. Caught.
Purdy. Shovel. McCaffrey. Navigating to the end zone for the touchdown.
2nd and goal. Gino underneath over the middle. Genty.
50-yard punt sends Parker Washington back. He's got a punt return touchdown in his career, and he's got an alley, and he might have his second. 96 yards last year against the Patriots. He's going to house this one, and the Jaguars get the
field goal. Pass in zone, caught.
The single back. Jones will turn. Play action. Flag is down. Jones to the end zone. Caught.
Multiple motions. Purdy the screen to the left for Tonjes with a convoy, and Jake Tonjes is in the end zone.
5 to go, they'll go. Stafford looking, throws. Nakua with the catch and the touchdown.
They're not loving that.
Yep. This is the 25-year anniversary as Hill starts to gallop. Can someone catch? Connor lost his footing. Look at Hill take off, and he takes it the distance.
Game-winning drives in his career. Trying to start one here, and he's got Atwell all alone. 2-2 Atwell, and it's 2-2 goodbye.
Buck 39 left in regulation. Swift to the outside. In.
Love looking quick towards Romeo Dobbs. Held up. And Love slant. Dobbs touchdown. Prescott gonna keep it. Quarterback draw for the touchdown. Dak adjusting the play. Parsons off the edge. Prescott end zone touchdown. Goal. Jacobs walks it into the end. Ferguson working at the top. Dak looking that way. Throwing that way. Ferguson. Second down. Jacobs bounces to the outside. Cuts it up inside. Terrific. Direct snap. Williams. For the touchdown. They're down here. Flip sides. Cowboys bringing 4. Love throwing end zone. Touchdown.
They're dropping a lot of safeties in. There are going to be some chances down the field.
That got rid of it. Here's Pickens inside the 10. Pickens to the goal line.
Nix wants it on the ground. Touchdown Denver.
Dolphins trying to pay off a long drive, and it's caught back.
July. The Broncos turn around and extended 2 more. Here's Mims. Touchdown. On 3rd down and 2. Nix. End zone. Sutton. He's got it.
They fake it to Gordon, too, on the move, and boops into the end zone. The first half, they just need 1. He's going to try to get to the edge. The edge is taken away, and now Fields reverses field, and he's got plenty of room. Justin Fields sprinting, makes a cut, another cut, all the way to the end zone. Trying to quickly answer the electric touchdown by Fields. Achane eludes a tackler and scores. Miami.
That's a pretty healthy average.
Here's Harvey. All alone. Touchdown.
Crowding the line here. They do bring pressure. Fields launching to the end zone again. Jump ball.
Short drop over the middle, wide open.
Good football.
Been a 16-minute beatdown, and the pass is caught by McCann.
Behind it.
7 plays on this drive, all passes, 8 for 8, open and dancing and prancing. Quick pass into a lot of traffic.
Another chance.
Siegel, the rookie, Kansas State. Meanwhile, here's the pass, caught, touchdown, Kyron Wilson.
Second and goal. Fake to Judkins, Gabriel, Fannin, touchdown.
Are going to be open.
Gain of 20, this is Cam Akers, he throws, wide open, touchdown, Josh Oliver. From the Browns' 3-yard line. It's Mason, he is in. Fannin split out wide to the left on 3rd down. To the end zone, it is caught.
Make one of these game-changing plays.
Wentz, 2nd and 5. Addison, he's got it.
Play action, dart, end zone, wide open, touchdown.
Fake it, throw it, it's caught for the touchdown.
Tonga Bailoa to the end zone. Achan, Diddy.
Nubbed it, nub side, the back end of the formation, one-on-one.
Looking his way, and it's caught for a touchdown.
As healthy as he's been a great tackle breaker. Drop it off. Here is Ferguson in open space. Ferguson to the end zone again.
Throw complete.
Yeah, there you go.
Tyler Warren.
Tonga Bailoa. Got his man.
The give. Jonathan Taylor is in for a
2-yard line. I'm getting up quickly.
There it is. Pass.
Caught. Dime package. Stroud hangs in there, throws, it's caught.
Tight end in at fullback.
Play action, Rattler to the air. Looking deep down the field. Shaheed's got great speed. He's got him. Shaheed down the sideline. 10-5, touchdown. First half.
Couple of tight ends in. Back to Williams. Running right. Javonte Williams. Touchdown. Count
for C.J. Stroud. They're knocking on the door once again. Stroud. End zone. Touchdown.
Jones set to throw. He can run it. He can throw it. And diving in the end zone.
Play action. Prescott scanning. End zone.
Hey, he looks over to the sideline for confirmation. 2nd and 4. Flinging it. Caught. On the run is Barkley. He's in.
To establish some of that run identity. And it is a run to Nick Chubb. Chubb could go all the way and
Jonathan Taylor, he's got 1 touchdown today. He's got 2. Abdullah to the goal.
Wrong decision, just a really good design by the Dallas defense.
Prescott loads up. Pickens hand fighting into the end zone.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. And Henry, the second effort. He's got it.
This Colt team. And there he goes, Jonathan Taylor.
Dart in the shotgun. Scattaboo. And the ball came out. No whistle. Howden going the other way. Howden's going to go the distance, and we'll have to see if this one stands.
Marks in the backfield, shotgun, fake the pitch, soft toss, it's handled. Noel is in for the...
Dobbins through traffic is in the end zone.
Taylor in motion, fake it to Hall. Fields, end zone.
Denver's longest play of the day, 34 yards. Back they go to Ingram, balanced and dive.
Play action. Tonga Bailoa has Waddle. He's open. Touchdown. Threes are going to be small.
Dak, drop it off. Easy walk in it.
Timeout. Bryce Young. Got his man. Touchdown.
Fields, backside heat from Ezeraku. Got it away for Wilson. 1 dodge and leaning.
The distance. Back to the ground game, and they are in.
St. Brown in motion, play action. Look in that direction. Goff will check it short to Laporta at the 10. Laporta with a little stiff arm up in the air.
On the fake. Herbert throwing. End zone caught.
Murray as they try to get their season jump started here in week 5. 3rd and 3, pocket collapses. Kyler on the run. Tyler in.
High school quarterback takes the snap. He'll throw. End zone touchdown.
Ranks 22nd in the league in points. What a start. Trying to get well against this Tennessee defense. Knight bangs his way.
2nd and 1. Give the handoff here. Krosky Merritt has a wall. He is in. Touchdown.
1st and goal. Pitch out Rashad White. He's looking for blocking and he gets it right there. And Charbonnet will remain with a line drive. Caught. Touchdown. And it's Charbonnet on 1st and goal. Touchdown.
Laporta in motion. Swing it out to Gibbs with blockers in front. Gibbs weaving through traffic. Inside the 5. Fights his way to the goal line. Touchdown. Krosky Merritt streaks to the outside. He's in again.
7-yard catch. 3rd down, 15, Mayfield. Winds up, throws, caught, touchdown.
Here's Montgomery again. Jump cut to the outside. Montgomery into the
3rd down and goal. Flag thrown, end zone caught. Durham the tight end in motion. Outside, Blockworth, that's a touchdown.
1st down and 10. Surveying the situation, nobody open, in some trouble. Browning on the move, throwing for the end zone, looking for chance. 3rd and 14. Browning with time, late pressure comes, open down the sideline, drops it in. Jamar Chase will walk in for his.
And for the Cardinals, handoff to Pollard. And
Frank Kubiak said that was the first call I made when I got this job. 1st and goal, caught at the 3. Touchdown.
From the 12, Goff looking for the end zone. It is caught.
Clock running inside of 5 minutes. Ward goes through his progressions. Everyone covered, slings it back. It's deflected and picked. Taylor Demerson, and then the football came out.
And 2, Cup on the move, Charbonnet in the backfield. Darnold, here comes Diaby, and downfield, caught, touchdown!
2nd and goal, Browning to the end zone, diving catch.
The back is White, Mayfield to the air, Wirfs the block. Buying time, into the end zone, caught, touchdown!
Go with 1:14 to go, it's Daniels, pressured, floating one for the corner, Debo Samuel, he's got it!
It's the most excitement of the night. Here's Allen. Here's Samuel. There's a touchdown. Oh, Patriots looking for the lead. Ramondre Stevenson pounds it. Pitch. Stevenson. Touchdown. Of a score. Allen fires end zone. Coleman touchdown.
Mahomes to his right. He's got his man. That's Kelsey. Another big night for Thornton already. Mahomes keeps, goes, touchdown Kansas City. End zone, 2nd and 8. Lawrence steps through, wants to go, touchdown Jaguars. On 2nd down, picked off, Lloyd again, Devin Lloyd. What a year, still rolling. Down the sideline. One man to beat. Lloyd. Pick 6.
To keep Mahomes and company out of the end zone.
Here is Hunt. Touchdown. From the 2. Hunt. In for the touchdowns left. Now Lawrence goes down. Has to get up. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown Jackson.
Dart, he can run. Can he ever? He can run all the way to the end zone. Interesting formation. Dart. Is he going to take off again? He might have to, but no. He finds an open man and hits him. Robinson stays in bounds. Robinson's going to go all the way. Now on the right side. Little flip here. Little trickery. And it works. One more time. Crowd hates it. Eagles love it. A lot. Here's Scatterbo to the end zone. Do it himself. He'll give it to Scatterbo. Scatterbo, 2nd effort. Does he get in? Scatterbo.
They get it off before the end of the 1st quarter. Next wide open touchdown.
Jones will throw on 1st and goal. To the goal line. Warren is in. It's an
Count all of them for first downs.
Fake handoff to Stevenson. May feeling the pressure. Taking a shot. He's got his man. It's Pop Douglas, and he is
off for the 4th time. And Tua hands off to Achane on 1st down with some room to run. There he goes. See you later. Touchdown, Miami.
looking for running room. Bam, Knight to the...
A pickup of 14. Lawrence open. And that should be good for a touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr. is in.
1st and 10 Patriots as they work from the Saints 25. May again, but a throw towards the end zone, and it...
So this is almost a 100% go for Dallas. Dak Prescott floats it. Hunter. Empty set. 5 in the pattern. Young floats it. End zone. McMillan, his first NFL touchdown.
Taysom Hill now takes the direct snap. He's got a convoy. Hill in.
But just hasn't been very active as Darnold sets to throw. And floating one down the middle. And Smith-Njigba has it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Jones on the roll, chased by Calais Campbell. Trying to get to the goal line. He'll get there. 5 in the pattern again for Prescott. Seam route. Ferguson. Tight.
Actually leave enough time for the Saints to get it back, but now the Patriots threatening. May takes a shot down the field. It's Booty.
Trevor Etienne in motion. Fake it to Dowdle. Young's got a shuffle. Steps up, throws. Wide open man is Dowdle. And he's going to take it to the end zone.
Kyron Williams gets another opportunity and walks.
Linebackers, they're always looking for that ball.
Severus Higbee wide open, makes the catch, walks in, touchdown.
Darnold for the end zone. Catch made.
Brissett on the roll, floats it for McBride. Touchdown.
10th play of the drive. Rodgers, sprint out, on the move, directing traffic, throws!
That's Gadsden on the backside of the formation.
3rd and goal. Herbert on the move. Chased by Sealer. Throws. Touchdown.
Up front.
3rd down and 1. Play fake. Herbert to Vidal. 1st down and angling. The best play.
Quick slant. Pickens breaks free. George Pickens. Touchdown Dallas. And the Cowboys. Cardinals on the move in a tie game. Brissett will throw underneath. It's caught. Dortch down the sideline.
His 4th quarter. Gainwell in the backfield. Rodgers pump. Rodgers throw. Separation. End zone. Touchdown.
Jones. Pressure comes. Floats it back in the end zone. Caught. It's
the screen. Lawrence going to have to get rid of it and caught. He's headed to the end zone. Touchdown.
Young under pressure. Steps away. Fires. Scores.
Achane trying the left side. Achane at the 5. Achane takes it in.
Toss play. Taylor to the edge. To the end zone.
On offense.
Tua on 3rd down. Plenty of time. Tua wide open end zone. Touchdown.
Give it back to him, and White bulldozes a rush touchdowns. They're ready to end that. Here it goes. McCaffrey. There it is. Touchdown.
Play clock winding down. They get the snap off. Smith throwing underneath. Touchdown.
Bucks. Handoff. Bouncing outside. It's Tucker. Tucker. Touchdown.
And Jacobs here. Crawling in. Touchdown.
Doing an incredible job of moving defenders.
On 2nd and 10, there was a blitz and a touchdown.
This is Genty. He's in.
Sometimes not. 4th and goal. Flacco looking, throwing, and caught. Touch.
Solves a lot of stuff.
2nd and 11. Going for a big ball. Down the field. Got an open target. Oh, what a catch.
It's 2nd down, 7. And Jacobs. Oh, look at right time. And rushing. 1st and 10. Fake to Jacobs. It's off to the tight end. Kraft. Galloping inside.
Man coverage. You got Chase up top.
5-man rush. Flacco to the air and caught.
Ward looking end zone. Throw.
Plentiful on 4th down this year. And they'll go. Mahomes got it for Worthy. Touchdown. 3rd and 3. Goff in the middle fires. Jamison Williams bouncing off tackles into the Lions offside. Mahomes keeps it, scores it, touchdown.
Hollywood Brown in motion. He's got on the pop pass. Hollywood Brown to the end zone. Second and goal, Goff. Scanning, firing to the back. Laporta, what a catch! Mahomes. Searching. Patrick Krause with a touchdown.
Hand off to Tyler Algier, the power back, who muscles through and bangs into the end zone. They clock at 2. Allen looking to the left, now scans back to the middle and fires down to the goal line. Oh. Penix zips into the end zone. Catch made. Reaching.
Caleb takes it, gets a block from Swift, and is
a 1st and 5. Robinson off the right side, breaks free. Bijan Robinson spinning down the sideline, still going. Can they catch him? They cannot. Touchdown, Falcons, 80.
It's on game day. 2nd down and 10 now. Blitz, end zone, Moore, spinning try.
Allen on the move, now flips it to Davis. He's got some space. Davis for the pylon, dives.
As much, but a valuable guy. Daniels wide open for the touchdown. McCaffrey. Watch. 2nd down and goal now for the Commanders. Over the middle, caught. They just got it away, and it's Swift with a catch. And still going. DeAndre Swift veers into the end zone.
Rodgers buying time. Going to his right, directing traffic. Throws, and it is home. Flacco lost one. Chase makes this one. Quick throw. Higgins inside the 10. Higgins in the end zone. Rodgers has time. Throws, caught. Bengals up by 3, trying to extend the lead, and the pass is caught for the time. The goal comes in a tight formation. Play fake. Rodgers throws, and that's Rodgers avoids the sack. Deep downfield, caught at the 35-yard line, and going all the way to the end zone is.
Get off. Mike Pereira is going to be joining us throughout the day for the end zone. It's quick throw for Adams. Stafford fakes it to Adams. And Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got himself a receiver. And it is a... All right. Looking for Hunter. Flag down. Touchdown. And he's throwing for it. It's Adams.
8 back in coverage this time for Minnesota. Hurts pointing, throwing, trying to find a loose man. It's A.J. Brown. He's in.
And they bring him back around. And they toss it to him. It's Rice cutting through, and he's in the end zone. 1. Ward taking a deep shot. DK is down there. DK, touchdown.
Blitz coming. Wentz hit as he throws, picked off. Intercepted. There goes Jalix Hunt. House call Philadelphia.
This defense so far today is mistakes.
Judkins unleashed. Judkins touchdown.
Mahomes down the middle, and he's got him.
From the eye, Swift cut back, hops into the end zone. Touch.
Trying to pound that Miami defense. Whoa.
For a little bit of a bobble, Judkins gets it back. Judkins.
May, end zone, Hooper! Manungai to the end zone. And Young, can he find anybody? Yes, he can!
The ball.
May taking a deep shot down the field. Booty is down there! Touchdown! 2nd and 10. Looked like movement early on the right side as he throws to the end zone, and it's a
He looks left, throws left, and it is caught!
As Miami begins with possession, down 11 from their 30. That one is picked. Campbell, and he will waltz in.
As time, floating for the end zone for Olave, and he...
By the way, you saw Worthy shaken up. on the sideline as Pacheco races. Oh, we got a flag in the end zone.
Jurgens dealing with an injury. Deep drop for Hurts, trying to find something downfield. And it's Devontae Smith. He's loose. He's got it. He is gone. Touchdown, Eagles. First and goal for New England. Ramondre Stevenson walks it in for a touchdown.
They weren't flashing the scores down there.
Ward lost the football. Scooped up by Jason.
Wildcat snap. It is Mason to the left. Can he win the race there? He looked
here with Judkins. Jenkins' first pick with Cleveland. Judkins back.
5 on the pressure. Hurts throws down the seam. A.J. Brown touchdown. Give it to Javonte Williams. Up the cut and touchdown.
Tate up front. On a handoff for Taylor. Big hole. Taylor is gone. Touchdown.
3rd and goal. Daniels looking, throwing, caught, touchdown.
Good cup. Now here he goes, winding up, going. He's got him. Touchdown.
Get it for the 4th time. Prescott, a lot of time, airs it out deep down the field. CeeDee Lamb breaks the tackle. No one home. Touchdown, Dallas.
A lot of motion up front. Fake the handoff. Jones, a little flip. He's wide open. Pittman is in. Touch from the gun. Jones fires. End zone. Touchdown. Dart. Thomas the block. Off to the running back, Scatterboo. There was a block inside. He's going to stiff arm his way in.
Running back after the big play from Nichols. Daniels going to keep it, and he is in for the. He will throw. Prescott throws over the middle. It is caught.
There's Brissett on 3rd down. He throws end zone.
Herbert, fake the handoff. Dials it up. End zone. Touchdown. Jones. Taylor sets up as a receiver. Now they do a jet sweep to Taylor. Taylor, zigzag move.
First and goal from the 7. Inside the 5 to the end zone.
Review that one.
Fake to Williams. Prescott throws it out to Ferguson. Touchdown.
Fake the handoff. Herbert out of the pocket. Avoids the sack. Throws for the
play clock at 1. They get it off. Blitz is coming. Mariota in trouble. Being ripped away. Stays alive. Throws it in the front. Picked off. Guess who? Deron Bland. One man to beat. Pick 6.
Other figure from Bill Parcells.
Huge influence on Brissett. It's McBride makes the catch, spins it to the end.
Give it up. It's a good coach right there. It's Taylor on the accelerator.
In the NFL on 3rd down defense.
Tracy, a big hole, galloping, touchdown, touchdown Giants.
In the game. Give it to Rodriguez. Stutter step, leading to the end zone.
Shifts to the right side of Love, who fakes the handoff to Jacobs, and now throws, and it's taken in.
Dobbins a block to the end zone, deflected, and did Franklin get it? Rushes on, Herbert steps up. Herbert throwing on the move, catch, turn. Scatterboo the back, 3rd and 17. And he'll cut a pass, caught on the ricochet. It's grabbed here by the galloping Johnson. He'll be chased to the play by Barron. Fake handoff, here comes Nix in pursuit. Thibodeau getting a block. And Harvey the back. Nix chased by Thibodeau. Backpedaling, touchdown. Nix will take it himself on 1st and 10. Blocked by Bowles. Touchdown, Denver.
Hands it off to Jacobs, and he is in.
Dart will run it himself and dives.
Over the timeout. 1st and goal from the 1. McCaffrey inside. Next to Penix and protecting. Robinson. Edge. 1st down. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown. The gifts. They close it out. And here he is on the run. Inside. Pushing the pile to the goal line. Goff over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And he's got a touchdown.
Glad I'm not a DB.
Right up the gut. There goes Gibbs. Foot race. Winfield can't get there. Touchdown, Lions. 2. 2nd and 8. Tez Johnson, he's got plenty of speed, gets a block, hops toward the end zone, spinning touchdown. 1st and goal from the 5. Why not? Gibbs again, spinning touchdown.
In this 1st and goal, Charbonnet's the back. The middle was Plong. It stutter step, and now he tries to drive his way into the end zone with some help. So you go down 2 scores. The way the offense is playing in this environment could be trouble. And right for the end zone.
Way to get off the field.
It's been hard for this pass rush to get at Darnold. This time he's got plenty of time. Runs out of it. Loses the ball. It's a scramble. And it's recovered to the end. Running behind a heavy formation and just 3rd and goal. Stroud has plenty of time. Hesitates. Still trying to find somebody. Backpedals. Delivers a low throw.
On the 14th play of this drive. To the end zone. Caught. 6 rushes, 1 pass on this drive. Make it a 7th rush and make it a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Going for it all. Out in front. Hold it. Low snap to the end zone. Touchdown. Just a skosh. Herbert rolling, looking, throwing, and that's going
on 2nd and 10. Here is Barkley, left side, big hole. Saquon Barkley! Uh-oh! Barkley! Goodbye! Flacco on the keeper. Flacco.
20 of the Patriots. Gabriel fires, floating for his tight end. He's got it, and he's in.
Another blitz. Dart protected throw. It is caught for the touchdown.
3rd down. 1st down run and back to pass Tua, and here he goes, and that's a touchdown.
2nd and goal. Blitz coming. Hurts. Barkley wide open. Touchdown.
Go for a defense to hone in on where he's going to be.
Flacco, a little bit of movement, puts him there under it, deep down the field. Hit
against the Rams 3 times. Can they today? Henry.
Play of this drive for the Texans. Stroud looking for 6. Open touchdown. That's a different animal. Here's Cook. Good patient run, and he busts it through. Right on cue. Off to the races. James Cook. House call. Touchdown somersault.
Fields right.
Fields does indeed look away. Goes towards the end zone. It is
Josh Allen. He's got the 2nd most rushing touchdowns.
For the Jets to get something if they get the ball back.
Jets rush 4. Boy, Flacco threads the needle. Brown busts his way in.
4-man pressure. Jones for Kittle in the end zone. And it is 2nd and 2. Hurts, quick throw. It is caught over the middle.
1st and goal, no timeouts. Tua. And he got the block on the play, and he throws.
Maybe he could be deployed. Blitz coming, so Allen got rid of it to Shakir, and this is where Buffalo hurts you. In space, Shakir, cut back, touchdown, he's gone.
May has it. To the end zone, touchdown.
3rd down and 7. Pressure coming. Stroud stands in, finds the open man, down the sideline.
Down here, quick toss, catch made, dig.
Allen checks to the 2nd call, which is a crack toss for James Cook, and it was a good call. It's a house.
But so far, no ill effects today.
10th play of the drive. Here they come. There he goes. Waddle. Look at him fly. You can kiss him goodbye.
And here we go. 2nd and 10 Bengals. P-Ryan busted one free. P-Ryan 10-5. Touchdown.
It is. And Josh Allen is in.
He's throwing for the end zone, and back there, the catch is back.
Play action. Looking. It's caught.
It's 1st down.
Handoff Hall. Hall in for the...
Just underway in the 4th quarter. Oh, here comes Ollie Gordon. He's going to waltz in. That's a touch.
Handed off. Swift puts the head.
Hurts on the keeper. He's got a man wide open. It is Goddard who walks in. Green Bay tenure a couple of years ago. No question. Here's Hubbard. That's a good sign for Carroll.
Throwing and running.
Here's Brown.
And what you're doing right now, you've gotten here because of the work you put in. Let's keep doing it.
Go with a big formation, fake the handoff. Huntley looks the other way, wide open! Touchdown!
Where you think Isaiah Davis is playing himself into a bigger role in this Jets offense? He's been terrific for New York. Here's Brees Hall, breaking one for the Jets. Hall, second.
Here's Hurts. Blitz coming. Hurts sees it. Loading up. Going for a deep ball. It is caught!
Algier again. Blocked downfield by Matthews.
Dart. Fake toss. And he's in for the touchdown.
Henry in the backfield. Hand it to him. Henry bounces off. Gets to the outside. Henry! He's got the egg!
A closer look at him, and that just adds to the intrigue here down the stretch. Hall, boy, thought about it, now tosses to the end zone.
At 10. They go with Harvey on the toss, and there goes Harvey. Harvey's got a first down. Harvey's looking for the end zone. Harvey takes it home. In the pocket, in the end zone.
This could be the final play of the quarter. They run it with Taylor again. JT to the outside. JT, 5, touchdown! The field. Pollard in motion. Ward fakes the handoff. Looking to throw it, and he's got a wide open. Brings Tyler Warren. Jones looking deep down the field, and it is.
There's the money. There's Williams, and he's in for the touchdown.
Guys, right? Alvin Kamara, get him the ball more.
Second down and 1.
Oh, wow!
It's picked off and taken into the end.
Bo Nix is out wide
Look
receiver.
at this. They hand it back to Harvey. Nix down the field. End zone bound. Oh, what a catch.
And it's Colts ball at the 20. Here's Jonathan Taylor on first down. Big hole. JT in the open field. Down the sideline. Staying in bounds. Still going. Taylor. The distance.
It's Tucker. And he is in.
Tight end.
It's Williams, and he's in for another touch.
Jones rolling right, looking for someone, throws, he's got downs, touchdown!
Jim Bob putting it all together for his team, and Shane Steichen appreciates it.
There he goes again, Taylor, yes! His
Base out here. Oh.
Nix is looking that side, Tony. Throwing it that side, back of the end zone. It's going to Harvey. It's Harvey into the end zone.
In the Super Bowl to Dallas.
Here's a 2nd and 10. As the ball's headed to the end zone, and it is caught for it.
And give him a quick target.
It's Spears, and Tajay Spears is in.
It hasn't worked out that way.
From the 16 to Kraft, the tight end with blocking. Kraft inside the 5 to the end zone. Rodgers looks at Metcalf, slant, touchdown. Savion Williams has got it. Williams getting the blocking to the pylon. His record. 2nd and goal. Jacobs trying to bounce to the outside. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Pressure coming. He picked it up. Inside. Kraft's got it. At the 10. Kraft running away to the end zone. When they played Miami, saw a little bit of that. Trying to sneak one in before the 2-minute warning. Directing. Firing. Rodgers. Touchdown.
They give it to him, and in he goes. Touchdown. Play clock at 2. Mariota just lobs it up for McLaurin. Did he get him down? Mahomes out to his right. Back across for the touchdown.
Ball possession with these receivers.
2nd and 6. Mahomes, end zone, caught by Kelsey.
But Kansas City continuing to hit their stride.
No doubt. As Rice makes the catch for the touchdown.
4th and goal. Here he goes again. He throws. And this time running back, 2nd down and 7. Passes. Caught by Andrews for another. Lamar under center. Lamar under pressure. Wide open again. Off the fake, deep drop, looks around, fires over the middle, touch.
A 4-game winning streak ended last week in Baltimore. How do these two teams pick up the pieces Charlie Jones going to play it from just inside his end zone, and Jones has a seam. Jones, 30, 20, 10, touchdown!
Fourth down, Goff to throw, zips right. Laporta's got it inside the 10. Laporta still on his feet and dragging Vikings all in the end zone.
Great size, great arm strength, and it's intercepted. This could be a pick six for Cody Barton. It is.
With the 1st and 10. Outside, Johnson. Into the defense of Lenore, and he dives.
Quick throw, McCarthy going end zone. Jefferson, one hit.
Edge, but he has to have a chance to make this play.
They go end around. Moore's going to toss it and into the end.
13th play of the drive. Or you do that. And it's Jones.
A little bit to your point.
And that's Douglas in the backfield. May looking his way, trying to connect with Douglas. Got him! Touchdown!
Well, the two tight ends on the right side off the play fake. Herbert looking to throw. Pass is complete. Matlock dives into the end zone.
This lineup card.
12th play of the drive. Williams the block. McCaffrey touchdown.
Jefferson in motion. McCarthy looking, throwing, caught!
And the Chargers will punt the ball away. Well, this is a good kick from J.K. Scott. DK backpedals inside the 35. He's got a few blockers. He slips one tackle, and he's into the open field. He points toward the end zone. He's in. Touchdown.
Penix looking to throw to the end zone, and it is caught.
DJ Moore lines up in the backfield again. Misdirection. This is Zacchaeus, finds the edge. Zacchaeus lunging.
They're 5 and 3 with it. 3rd down 4. Jones right on the screws. Jawan Jennings, touchdown.
Montgomery running up the middle and right in.
12th play of the drive. Jennings again trying to get in, and that is his.
Cool anymore. I think it's working.
First down. Herbert going to the end zone for Johnston. He's
3rd and goal. Give it to Warren. Fighting at the
27 first-round picks this year for the Falcons.
May over the middle. He's got Diggs. Stephon Diggs at the 5. Diggs stiff arm, diving for the pylon.
Play clock at 1. The snap comes to Nix. Backside pressure from Hunter. Floats it down the sideline. Looking for the pay dirt.
The gun for Rodgers. Lets it fly. Catch turn.
Toss. Dowdle. Knifing through for the touchdown.
But trying to disguise their looks.
Only about 5 yards away from McPherson's field goal range. Flacco puts a man under it, far side. Higgins.
Penix throwing end zone. London, great catch.
3rd and goal. Bengals rush 4 to the.
McCarthy in trouble again. Looking, thinking about running, going to try for it. McCarthy in.
Flacco looking end zone near side. Higgins with.
It's about a yard difference in this area of the field. Now it's Dowdle right back into the
other side of the line of scrimmage today against the Bears.
Bears approaching 200 yards. They got more. It's Brown breaking free, and he's.
Washington lined up off the line. Cut it to the outside. Warren
of Los Angeles. They fake the shovel pass. Herbert rolls the pocket. Now heads toward the end zone. Slides in safe.
Nix looking with time. Floats it alone on the sideline. Harvey will.
in the bank. 1st down and 10. And the call here. Pooney with the block, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. With Singletary. Dart here. Singletary a block. That's a touchdown.
Cincinnati. 39-yard run. End around. It's DJ Moore. He's got Loveland blocking. Moore trying to.
Penix on 4th down, looking for London. And did he bring?
Jones, end zone, open man. 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. With a block by McKivitz and a block in the.
Handoff. Jacobs. He's in. Would set up their last field goal. Lions need this. Goff throwing for Jamison Williams. He's got it.
Just tackle the runner in bounds. That's going to help you win.
Flacco to the end zone.
And the energy that he brings in going to get the 1st down.
A lot of energy. Here he goes deep again. Caught for the touchdown.
With a bum arm. 2nd and goal. Flacco. End zone.
Ball is completed.
or the clock is running.
Williams slings it. Williams, Loveland bangs off his man. He's going to score. Home, Colston.
Seconds left. Here it's a 3rd and 8. And Allen throws wide open. It's Kincaid.
3rd and goal. Fake to Williams. Stafford to the end zone.
Rice is going to take the snap and keep it. Rice runs in almost, untouched.
From the 3. Stafford. Adams.
Institution smart.
Hand off. Touchdown.
From the 49. Stafford fires downfield. It is
in some big key areas.
Here is Gilliam pushing his quarterback.
Smith throws for the end zone. A one-handed grab.
From the Rams 11. Chuck throws. Caught. Taken into the end zone. Stafford looking for Adams in the end zone.
It's the Josh Allen.
Josh with a little help from his friend.
Lawrence will keep. Trevor Lawrence to the end zone.
Meanwhile, McVay's already down by the goal line.
There's Williams. He's in.
Nope, it is Hunt. And he gets in with ease.
Extra pressure. Flips to Ashton Genty. And he'll get the first down. He'll get the touch. Facial Tootin straight ahead. Divers. Smith throws. What a catch. It's Bowers. Brock Bowers has a Raider touchdown. On 4th and goal. Reaching across. Touchdown. Geno Smith has it. Fires into the end zone.
And Darnold rolls. Throw it. End zone. Touchdown. Washington rushing 5. Darnold taking a shot downfield. Open again. Right back at it. Darnold 9 of 9 on the night. Takes another shot. And it's caught by Arroyo.
In his game right now.
Play action here on first down. 13 of 13. And to the races. It's White all the way. Cody White. 1. Off in time. Daniels left to the end zone. Touchdown.
Sort of a prove it kind of moment here.
And the backup Mariota in the game is the question people default to and ask right away is.
Lineman back in there. Jumbo formation, and there he is. O'Donnell has it blocked. Into the end zone in a race. And a touch. Brissett, touchdown. 1st and goal from the 12. Brissett lets it fly. End zone, McBride. Now from the 5. Prescott, end zone. Flanoy, touchdown.
Gonna run it. Gonna run it. Gonna run it into the end zone. Slips to the outside. Nix looks that way. Then over the middle. Then to the right. Throws. Caught.
Jonathan Taylor ducking inside. He is in. He stays in and gets the handoff and gets the his low output last week against Pittsburgh's tough defense. Now Jones takes a shot into double coverage. End zone. Warren. Rate has been a little lower this year. Penix floats it. London reaches out and they got 2nd and short. That means it's Taylor time, and he's got the first down, and he busts away from the pack for plenty more. Jonathan Taylor, big run. There he goes, and Indianapolis takes the lead. Here is Algier looking for the end zone and the lead. Right back to Taylor with Warren blocking. Touchdown, Taylor.
Another first down. Little play action. He was looking deep. Now comes to the right side. Ibuka is in.
It's Jones to the left, and Jones.
Looks like Will might have one up top. Lawrence. He will fire back in the end zone. It's handled.
He's led the league. Goes back to him. Rico Dowdle is in for a carry.
Team to come out there and play your best.
Gabriel's going to go play action as the throw across his body. Gets it. It's David Njoku. A couple of defensive penalties against the Jets. And that's where we sit. Schmidt's kick. And it's just short of the end zone. Across the 40, 50. One man to beat, and he's going to score. Possessions, couple of 3-and-outs. Sandwiching that 95-yard touchdown drive for Jorquez's punt. There's a flag thrown here. Isaiah Williams has his seam. Williams inside Cleveland territory, and he's going to score.
Right in, and there is a fullback to lead the way from Anungai, who's got a seam, and he's got a touchdown.
Tua, touchdown.
Big play. Final seconds of the first quarter. They fake it to Henderson. Tony, you're right, going down the field. They got the big play. There he goes, running down the sideline is Williams. Williams, the rookie.
Second down and 11 for Miami. Tua looking deep, taking a deep shot. He's got Waddle down there. Touchdown!
Third down, it is Dart, and Jackson darts in for the Giants.
So it's Tommy Townsend punting from his own end zone. Parker Washington backpedals. Townsend got all of it from the 28-yard line. Oh, what a move by Washington! Parker Washington! He's going the distance! Touchdown!
From the Jets 22, play action. Gabriel gonna go for it all to the end zone. And
pressure coming. Chuck has a moment. Goes deep down the sideline. And the catch is made. And taking it in is Chris Olave.
Second and goal. Go to the outside. Marks. He gets there.
Him quickly. Looking that way, throws it, end zone, takes it again. On their first drives of the second half. Here's Henderson, up ahead and taken off. He might not be caught inside the 20, the 10, and the rookie takes it home.
Weeks combined, so clearly emphasized.
He's got it right here, and he's got another touchdown. Jackson.
Let him run in after the catch.
And Justice Hill to the...
Baker from the gun. New England rushing 4. Baker steps up in the pocket. Now flush, now throws, and it's caught.
Lawrence will operate from the gun. It's a handoff. ETN knifes his way.
Well done by Devin Bush, their second leading tackler. Fields, boy, hit on the release, gets it out to Hall. Hall, open real estate. Hall, touchdown.
No huddle here. Allen taking a shot down the sideline. Coleman adjustment. Keon Coleman.
It would. Third down and 10. Mills, pocket holds up. Mills to the end zone.
Jackson on the roll, back of the end zone, and in.
Wharton has come back out on defense. Chuck will chuck it and throw, and it's Jawan Johnson down near.
Mills hooks a pass, back of the end zone, caught.
Keep him protected. Achane sneaks through. Achane, second level, turns on the Jets. Achane, touchdown!
It's been great on this drive. Clock line's under 4. End zone wide open.
4 to go. Allen pump fakes, now chased out. On the move, throws on the run. He's got a wide open Hawes, and it's a touchdown.
McCarthy to the back of the end zone.
But it's very warm. On third down, Achane. He's got room again. See you later. Another touchdown for Achane.
Second down, a fake, a boot. Williams running. Caleb Williams into the end zone.
He's in. They've ran it every time, and they do it again.
They toss it.
I didn't love it.
Henderson got away. He's got a chance to show off that speed. Henderson breaks a second one for a touchdown. 11. Baker stepping up and fires. End zone, caught.
Davis Mills. What a rush, Walker. Steps up, he's gonna run! Mills looking for the pylon! Around here. Lawrence. He's sacked, and it's over! Will Anderson Jr. gets there! The ball pops.
Began back at the 35. The fake to Walker, who offers a block. And then going deep and looking inside the court.
The 3 tight end set for the Rams. Kyron Williams left side. He's in.
Jacoby Brissett. Oh, there was the blitz. He was hit. The ball is free. Picked up by Lawrence. Will he take it in?
Yes, sir! To the house! Touch!
Goff on second down, over the middle, into the end zone.
Blitz coming. Stafford kills the blitz. Gets it to Nacua. Breaks the tackle. Puka Nacua on his feet and in.
Goff on the slant to St. Brown. He is in.
Now. Charbonnet. Blocked by Lucas. The broken tackle at the 5. Well, with Ernest Jones out. 3rd down 11. Here comes Knight. Knocked away again. Loose. Here comes Lawrence. Holy smoke.
2nd and goal here. Play pass. Stafford looking slow. Oh, Davis out.
In at fullback. There's Gibbs. Cuts to the outside. Turns the corner. Still going. Into the end zone.
Behind your 5. It's Charbonnet. Hurdling. Diving.
To the backfield. Mariota hands it off. Rodriguez.
Jones, pressure in his face, over the middle. Carr, touchdown!
It's a direct snap to Dortch. DiMercado a block. He'll slice in for 6.
From the Washington 14 on 1st down. Goff, Williams. He's been the main target during this series, and he is in.
Robinson breaks the tackle, and he's in.
More silent coming. The set to the air. 5-man rush. Gets it off to McBride. Breaks a tackle.
Let's see what happens.
On 4th down, Mariota throws to the end zone.
2nd and goal. Stafford looking that way, throwing that way. Devontae Adams
out there. The second was commit to this running game between the tackles, which has opened up everything else. And Jahmyr Gibbs going for a touchdown.
Gibbs takes it off.
1st and goal. Pressure up the middle. Jones in deep trouble. Adam rolls away, throws. It's going to be a touchdown. Luke. Handoff, Williams is in. Touch.
At the 9, 2nd down and goal, and caught Harrison.
Tremendous rookie season. Just ask the Lions. Mariota, touchdown.
Defense is coming together. Now they got to straighten out their special teams.
Play action, man. Wide open is Colby Parkinson. He walks in. It's another
quarterback plays, keeping him in every week.
3rd and 7. Mac Jones throws corners. A man wide open. Kittle makes the catch. Dives for the.
We're down to 16 seconds left. Herbert throwing inside. Touchdown, McConkey. 1st and goal for the 2. It is Vidal to the left. Into the end.
Nothing that really impacts the game.
3rd and 4. Little inside catch and run. Roman Wilson spins into the end.
He gets 41 there. The longest play of the game on either side. Shoulder pump fake. End zone. It is to settle for 3. Jacobs bends it back and fights it.
Against the 6th-ranked defense in terms of points allowed, and Fields around the corner. He'll get in for this on a 14-play drive. Flip it back here, turning inside, spinning his way all the way into the end zone. Offensive lineman to the outside and cutting through and going. Oh.
Crack block.
2nd and 5. Pump fake, throws, open, caught, touch. 3rd down 6. Extra pressure. Fields slides away. Throwing. Wide open. Touch.
New set of downs for the Commanders. Pass is caught. Taken inside the 15, the 10. All the way to the end zone for the Dolphins. This is Gordon. He's in.
Robinson in motion. Give it to Singletary. On the cut. Penetrates and scores.
Explosive playmakers. 2nd and 8. Gainwell the back. And he gets the call. A foot race here with the rookie Carter. Touchdown.
Young keeps it. Slings it into traffic right at the goal line.
Is the running back. Flacco to the air. And time. Flag, as you see. And to the side. Caught by Higgins. He's in right now. Allen does it himself.
Homing 3. It's Robinson. And he breaks 2 tackles. Oh, my.
1st and goal. Should be the final play of the quarter. Tootin is in.
3rd down again. Willis holds on. Willis rolls and throws, and it's snapped.
Tucker in at running back. Mayfield, he's going to run it in for the touchdown. Made to not have him activated today. Allen on 3rd and 3. Only a three-man rush from the Bucks. Allen buys time. He's going to toss it downfield. Open man.
Falcons fan. Atlanta here goes to Robinson. And
10th play of the drive out of a run formation. And Wilson slips through and scores.
Now in his third year with the team. On a give for Tucker. Tucker's got blockers. Tucker is going down the sideline. And Tucker is gone.
First and goal. Manungai gets it and walks in.
By linebackers or safeties.
Wildcat. Etienne takes the direct snap.
Algier seeking the end zone.
They load up the backfield. They give it to Singletary, and he's in.
Quick hitter. Ty Johnson creates after the catch. Big gain down the sideline. Ty Johnson.
36. Clean pocket for Young. Another deep shot down the left side.
Love. Drop back. Wide open man. It's the tight end Josh.
Is this thing in? First and goal. Lawrence in.
Tucker in the backfield. Give it to him. Tucker taking it to the outside. And Tucker has got it.
Davis Mills, end zone throw, touchdown.
3:53 to go in the third. Allen steps up, delivers downfield, separation, catch made.
NFL, 3rd and 9. Sample the block. It's intercepted. It's picked off by Tugger. He's got room to roam. There's a block on the play by Herbig. You can't kiss him goodbye.
Yards on the ground. Shotgun. Mayfield's going to throw for it, and he's got his man in stride. Sean Tucker breaks away.
Stick with the run. It's Mason. Breaks the tackle. Jordan Mason. And touchdown. Fake the pitch to the end zone.
This game. And so you can see that when you put pressure.
ETN blockers. That's a
force with a rushing touchdown. He might do it again. And does.
At the halfway point of the fourth. It's Winston. It's a touchdown. Love and a high snap. Floats it. Watson up top. It is.
Baltimore twice. Second goal. Gainwell breaks the tackle right. He'll go outside, and it's caught here by Fant, and quickly on him. Eccles, the ball jarred free, picked up Pierre. He'll take it in. It is a touchdown.
Allen is going to keep it. Josh Allen inside the 5. They're going to push him in.
2nd and goal. Ward rolling, throwing, catch. Got it. The end zone.
Everywhere I'd go.
Young. Light rush for Atlanta. Bryce Young steps and throws. He's
out.
Here's McCarthy.
Looking, firing, end zone. It is caught.
Turn from the 1. McCaffrey, a jump cut and in. Here's Purdy. Looking for it all. He's got Kittle there. It's caught.
They run it with Williams, and he's got a touchdown.
And the handoff. Left side. Got an opening. And it.
Have on the field that you can beat. Stafford has Adams this time.
Or did Max Melton jump into his way as he was releasing?
Here's Purdy. McCaffrey all alone. Don't you see? A loss of 9. Mitchell dropped it. Picked off. Devin Bush on the return. Bush still going. Touchdown.
Runner here.
Henry up the middle. Pushing forward. Touchdown.
It's McLaughlin. Straight ahead. Jones has a hold of him. Here's a push, and they push him across.
Purdy floats it back to the end zone.
It's his strength. They're going to ride him. It's Hunt driving, getting some help.
Great day out of 11 for the Rams.
Bootleg. Stafford has Parkinson. Colby Parkinson breaks a tackle and another for a touchdown.
3rd and 6. There's the pass. Caught, breaking the tackles. Kelsey and Travis.
Practice squad. Brissett to the end zone. Fits it in. 1st and goal. Toss play. McCaffrey. Blockers in front. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown. Backer even more. 2nd and 6.
Brissett to the end zone. Open is Dortch for the touchdown.
Andrews spinning away, and there he goes. Andrews all the way. Touchdown.
It's Walker. It is the touchdown. The first of the 40.
Fake to Gibbs. Again in the middle. Jameson Williams on the run. Not going to get him. Touchdown. And Hurts surfs over the top.
And Jason Jobs on that last effort by Pickens. Here's Lamb wide open. Back. End zone. Touchdown. Only the second Dallas penalty of the game. Backs him up 5. Prescott able to step into it. It's got Pickens. Good move. Nice cutback and a touchdown. Second down and goal. Prescott wide open. Touchdown. Quick throw. Tucker looking for blocks. He's into the end zone.
Wins. Hit 10 different receivers last week. Meanwhile, picking and threading his way is Cook. He's out in front, and Cook will take it all the way for a play fake, pass, wide open. Bills get the ball at the end of the half, and they get the ball to start the third quarter. Ray Davis to run the kickback. Spinning, still on his feet. Out past the 40. He's out in front. Nobody's going to chase him down all the way for a touchdown. Mills to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Third down and 2 on the toss. Singletary back to Winston. And now Winston fires downfield into the end zone. Touchdown.
Straight ahead. Got hit at the line. Kept on track.
Fewest offensive plays per game, and they have the most plays on defense. Williams up.
Jones looking and connecting.
First and goal for the Steelers. Rudolph swings it out. DK Metcalf turns it upfield, and he's in. Here's Williams in the pocket. Williams trying to get out of the pocket. He won't. Loses the ball, and the Steelers jump.
Ben Brown still at the left guard. Second down 4, and that is picked off on the play. Grabbed by Geno Stone. Blockers ahead, including Knight.
Playing linebacker. Now Goff on third and goal. Gets it into the hands of St. Brown.
Great asset that they've brought in.
Darnold with time going up top for Jackson Smith, and Jigba drops it in the bucket, and he will backpedal for a touchdown.
Tree in motion. Jones looking up top. Throws back in the end zone.
Henry, the tight end, led him in receptions a year ago. Here we go. 1st and 10, escaping traffic. Wide open, Henry. That's a Patriot.
Empty backfield, third down and 8. As Winston throws to the end zone.
Super Bowl MVP with Baltimore. Brooks was the back. Flacco will go underneath. Oh, it's picked off. That's a pick 6. Kiss him goodbye. Marcus Jones.
Ravens fans making some noise. Taylor throws for Mechie. Mechie at the 5. Dives. And
4 minutes to go. First half. Williams throws it. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Ending football for them. On first and goal, it is Gibbs.
Pitch it to Warren. Nobody there.
Please.
On 2nd and 4, play action. Darnold to the end zone. Smith and Jigba.
Wilson again reaches for the goal line.
Michael Dixon. DK. Backpedaling. Great pump by Dixon all the way to the 12. DK trying to get to the outside. He does. He's got a wall of blockers. DK to midfield and beyond. All the way down the sidelines. DK will take it to the house.
Break the huddle quickly. Jackson takes the snap. Henry up the middle. Henry's in.
Turns this into a third and manageable. Flags are down. Williams downfield. Open man. Touchdown.
Darnold back to Charbonnet. Bouncing to the edge. Charbonnet towards the goal line.
Lamar hands it to Henry. Walks it in for
the fake. Ward on the keep. Weaving up the middle. Airborne to the goal.
Handoff. Manungai.
We hear him. Another trick play. As Olszewski throws. It's caught. Olszewski with the pass. Whoa! Into the end zone. Right, the blown leads have been well documented. There's Gibbs. Belton couldn't bring him down. Holland chasing after him. And Jahmyr Gibbs is into the end zone.
There's in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Hunt up and over.
7. Then to settle for the 3 now. From the gun. Double clutch.
To try to follow up. 1st and 10. With Flacco to the end zone. Caught!
From the run here if in case he gets stuffed. Ward on the rollout. Fires to the end zone.
So I'm going to keep watching that.
There's Gibbs on 1st down. Jahmyr Gibbs across midfield. One man to beat. Inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown.
Hurts throwing end zone. A.J. Brown.
Judkins will keep it himself. Judkins with a burst inside the 5 to the goal line.
192 net rushing yards last week. Etienne doing it as a receiver. Etienne gonna bust. Well, they got 7 guys on the line of scrimmage. They end up rushing 5. Lawrence lit up. Football is loose. And the Cardinals.
Hurts, design run. Up the middle he goes. Jalen Hurts still going.
Judkins. And here he goes again. He scored earlier. He lowers his shoulder to the goal line.
Streak in the red zone of the NFL going. Cousins, pressure picked up. End zone shot.
Hurts, shove forward. He's in.
On 2nd and goal, Cardinals leaning on the ground attack.
Back in. Here comes an extra body. Robinson picks up the pressure, and that ball is out of the hands of Kyle Pitts. And it's the veteran Justin Reed with the move and the touchdown.
Prescott looking to throw. Corner. Touchdown.
Scrambling with his legs on 3rd down.
Heavy blitz. Lawrence has to work quickly.
On the year. 1st and goal, Dallas. Prescott rolling. Looking. Throwing. Caught. Prescott thinking about running. Is he going to get there? Gets a block. Prescott flies.
Missouri. Fake to Robinson. Cousins wants to take a shot. It's Mooney. It is caught. It's a touchdown.
Not showing pressure.
And they go to Sampson out of the backfield. He's got 2 tight ends blocking on the outside. He's got room. He bursts inside Raiders territory. 1 man to beat. He won't be caught. Touchdown.
Set on 3rd downs.
Would be about a 57-yard attempt from here. That's going to be a 1st down and more. George gonna.
Geno Smith looking toward the end zone. Pass complete to Genty. He's in.
Play action. Lawrence to the end zone. Lawrence.
Stafford. Devontae.
Adams. Got it.
Mayfield fires. Did he hang on? Durant took it away. Durant's on the run. Down the sideline. Kobe Durant looking to cut inside. Touchdown. Stafford. Rocket to the end zone. 2nd and 4. Mayfield, the middle of the field. From the 24, high snap that he brings down. Devontae Adams got another one.
Last 5 games, 16 touchdowns, 19 trips. Here's Jennings. And he's going to take it in. Play number 13 on this drive. Toss to McCaffrey. Gets blocking and a touchdown. Little shoulder fake. End zone shot. He's got the rookie. Love. Looking. Floating for the corner. Getting the snap. He gets it. Looking to run. Right side. Montgomery. Trucks in. Here's Love. Looking corner. Throwing that way. It is caught by.
He's out. Going to try to create a little space.
Blitz. They get Williams. He breaks the tackle. Jameson Williams. How did he do that? Touchdown. Love. Loads up. Going deep. Christian Watson down there. He's got it. They stay in it. Here's a fake. Goff can't find anyone else. Throws and it's caught.
Brings someone wide open.
On the fake. Love throwing it. Wicks makes the catch. Lunge.
Down play. Pickup of 10. Now over to Rice on the run with a blocker in front. Wiley in front. And Rice is free.
Big test today.
3rd and 10. Going to the end zone. And he's there.
there.
Always dangerous down here. Mahomes looking in the end zone, and he goes to Kelsey. Catches for Lamb, who sits out this play. 2nd and 1. They've got the first, and look out. Here goes Davis. Malik Davis to the end zone. And inside the 5 when he needs it. Here's Mahomes rolling in trouble. Now throws, and is pulled out. Okay, here.
I'm going for it.
3rd and goal. Can they convert here? Prescott looking around in trouble. He flips it. To Rice, who has 2 touchdowns already. Mahomes going to the end zone. Back in the end zone. Caught.
3 first downs in this drive. Derrick Henry running left. Here's Henry in the open field. Might go. Henry. Home. Touch. 3rd and 9. Burrow out to his right. To the end zone. One hand brought in. BT pitching to the edge to Keaton Mitchell. To the end zone. Touchdown. The roll with Nate Wiggins out right now. Pressure comes. Picked up. Burrow. Yosivas. Touchdown.
Williams to Swift. Touchdown. Now has protection. Going deep for Brown. Touchdown. Here's Monungai. In he goes. 2nd down and 8. Williams rolling, throwing, open, making the grab. Quickly, the pass is caught.
At the 10. Adams, touchdown.
The pitch to HN. The Saints trying to seal it off, and he's loose. HN for the end zone. He is.
One tight end in. 3rd and goal. McCaffrey.
Done it twice on this drive. Trying to do it again with Hubbard. Big hole. There he goes. Big play. Chuba Hubbard touchdown. 4-man rush. Stafford into a tight window to Nakua. Picked up by Mike Jackson. And Jackson gets the block to take it home.
What does he dial up with this defense? 3rd and goal. Lawrence, end zone. Quarter here in Nashville. Lawrence from the gun, protected, throws towards the end zone.
Running back, 2 tight ends. The handoff to Breece Hall, and he takes it in.
Adams near side now. Stafford rolling to his right. Plants and throws back of the end zone.
First half. Jones. Float it. End zone! Pitch it to Chubb. He's got blockers. Chubb cuts it to the outside, and Chubb
against Jackson. It's a run play. It is Corum fighting for the end zone.
Otten in motion. Look for Otten, not there. Goes the other direction.
And Judkins the back. Sanders to the air. Gets a block. Hit as he throws. Caught wide open. 5th and 5. Touchdown.
Remaining. 2nd and goal. It is Algier. And Algier.
From the 17. Chuck hesitates, sees the room to run for the end zone. Yes!
The handoff. Robinson cuts to the outside and takes it in for a Falcons.
Breece Hall looking like a wide receiver there.
Fake to Hall. And now Taylor airing it out. It is caught.
Trying to plug that up. So one-on-one opportunity. It's caught by Coker for the touchdown.
Jacksonville, beg your pardon. Ground game, Tootin.
On 2nd and 5, it's Bucky Irving. Got a block. Towards the goal line. In.
First down for Indianapolis. Fake the handoff. Jones wide open.
The fake. Purdy. Touchdown.
2nd and 3. Pressure from Nelson. He gets away. Brissett on the run. Throwing on the run. It's Bam.
Fake it and then give it to Collins. Looking to turn it upfield. He will for the touchdown.
Purdy to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown.
Run play. Bang it away. Touchdown.
There. 3rd and goal. Quick release. This is Sills. And Sills takes it in for a foul.
2 for 2 today is Carolina. On this crucial 4th down, Young, McMillan, got it! Touchdown! Panthers lead!
2nd and 10, play action. Brissett to the end zone, it's McBride!
From the Falcons 10. Taylor inside the 5 to the end.
for the end zone.
First down without scoring a touchdown. Herbert standing in there again, now throws, it's complete. Johnston pinballs in, touchdown.
Pass. 3rd and goal. There they go, into the end zone.
He rolls, he's pressured, he's in trouble, heaves it up, oh no! Ernest Jones, house call! He will take it all the way! A game-changing play from Ernest Jones.
2nd and goal. Gino, end zone, wide open, touchdown!
In that first half, he's talking about 9 carries, 33 yards. Rodgers surrounded by Bosa, and the ball comes out, and Binford has it, and the Bill.
A win.
Here's Vidal on 3rd down, and he turns it upfield for a first down. Still going. Kamani Vidal down the sideline, and he has a touchdown.
Allen's going to throw for it. No. Now he does. Back to the end zone.
Motion on 3rd and 2. Herbert looking to run. Buying time now. Throws. Caught. Touch.
Look inside.
Allen being pushed, and he's driven across.
2nd and 6 for the Seahawks. Charbonnet again. Over the left side. Breaks the tackle. Gallup's free. Touchdown.
2nd and goal. Blitz coming. Gino gets rid of it. Incomplete. Oh, wait a minute. Patterson, the running back. And Patterson is in for
an extra point. They take the lead. Rodriguez up the middle to the end zone. Some big targets to the left. Nick's looking that way. Not open. Trying to take off. Got it away for the touchdown. Mariota to the back. Oh, he caught it. The fullback Prentice leads. Harvey to the left. Into the He's got it. Left side. He's into the end zone. Game decider. Mariota inside the corner.
Up anything. Number 8 defense in the league. Coming into week 13. Gillen hits it. And the return by Marcus Jones. He can fly. Still going. Still going. No flags. Touchdown, Patriots. Here's one to the end zone. Dart on 1st down. Backpedaling as he finds Slayton. Nice move and right up the gut. Slayton to progress he's made. Patriots in field goal range at the moment. Here's one downfield and caught. Direct snap. They fake a reverse. Singletary. There he goes. Touchdown, Giants.
2nd and goal. Through the middle. Gibbs. This is gigantic. 2nd and 10. Montgomery breaking tackles. Inside the 10. He goes to the end zone for the touchdown. 2nd down and 8. To the end zone. Open touchdown. Give it to him. And into the end zone. He
out with a concussion.
2nd and 5. Prescott throwing wide open and into the end zone is 2nd down and 7. Gibbs. He can only bottle him up. Gibbs the back. Give it to him to the outside. Blocking and into the end zone.
Package on 1st and goal from the 3. 2 of fakes. 2 a hit on the release. And they're going to.
Bailey on the move. And that is a run.
Other team other than Los Angeles this year. McCarthy down the seam, and what a drive!
2nd and goal. Handoff. ETN slicing through.
Ward fakes, looking to throw, back and open. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Possibly asked for.
1st and 10 as they play from the 13 pitch play. A-10. Boy, the lethality and hit.
Bucky Irving, the back. Mayfield, the fake. Here comes Young. There goes the pass to Irving. He's got blockers ahead. Feeney is there. The 5. Touchdown!
Warren, the running back. Warren, they fake it to him. Rodgers still has it. He's going to take off running for the touchdown.
Down and goal for the Bengals on the 14th play of the drive. It's Brown trying to find daylight. Burrows ahead. Still goes and finds the end zone.
1st and goal at the 1. Handoff, Taylor. They try to push him in.
Handoff here, in It's
side of Lawrence on a first down. 2.5 to go in the first. Lawrence looking end zone, wide open.
From the 35, extra lineman in, and there goes Tony Pollard. And Pollard up across the 45 and across midfield. What a block downfield. Pollard still going. Unbelievable run. He's going to take it to the house for
a little empathy for the.
She's not playing football.
Jake Bailey, the Pro Bowl punter. Isaiah Williams backpedaling, makes the first guy miss, covering a lot of real estate. Williams, he's got some electricity in those legs. Williams lead blockers. 10. And Williams is in.
Judkins. Sanders to throw. Floats for the end zone.
2nd and 3. Burrow lofting end zone. Higgins, did he get his...
Of Indianapolis. Lawrence on a give. Oh, the cut to the outside. ETN to the...
Commit, you give up a lot of field position.
Put it in Allen's hands. Ask him to make something happen. He scrambles. Nobody open. Backs up. Heaves. End zone. He thrown it.
Here's Gainwell. There's open room, and he's in for the...
And in motion, and curls for the block, and Mason goes the other way.
Down and goal. Burrow looking end zone. First read taken away. Throwing to the pylon. A diving catch.
For Sanders. Well protected. And there's Jerry Jeudy. And he's off. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Face guarding. 3rd and goal. Jackson thinking about taking up. There he is.
8. 15 seconds on the clock. Lawrence in the pocket. Cannot take a sack. Lawrence throws. Touchdown.
You know, it's their opportunity to come out here in the second half and start to eliminate the reasons why there's concern over this offense. But we're seeing a lot of the same things we've seen the last few weeks.
And here's Rashid Shaheed. Big special teams play. Breaking free, and Shaheed all the way to the house.
Talking about for Smith. It's 1st and 10. Here goes Shuck on the move. A gallop. He can see it being chased. He's in for the touchdown.
2nd and goal. Back to the air. Allen to the end zone. Kincaid.
Names 1st and goal. Tucker the call. Dives. Touchdown.
Jackson from the gun. Taken off. Nope, now throws. He's got him.
2nd and 11. Darnold over the middle. Jackson Smith and Jigba on the run. Breaks a tackle. He'll take it all the way.
Dump it off. Got it. Got the first down with Warren. Warren gonna go untouched.
McCarthy off the fake. Hit as he throws. Finds Oliver for a
16 carries. Make it 17, and Pollard straight up the gut. Pollard to the end zone. Touchdown.
That will be exposed. That will be maximized in the playoffs.
Darnold to Cooper Kupp to the end zone.
Traded for JJ in the passing game was perfect.
Quick strike. Hawkinson stays on his feet. Touchdown.
3rd and goal for Ward. Fires. Caught. Touchdown.
To the top against Benford. Burrow throws back that way. Touchdown.
Darnold on 3rd down. Pressure comes to the end zone.
Again, the new right tackle is Sherman. Shuck. Oh, here they come up the middle. He got away from one. He got away from Vea. Here he goes.
No way.
Touchdown.
20 out of 25 today. 2 touchdowns, no picks. He's pressured. He's got a ton of room. There goes Josh Allen through the snow into the end zone. Touchdown.
Today, climbing to those backers.
There's a play here from Gordon, that push. And
from the 33. Oh, my goodness! Look out here! Christian Benford gift wrapped the other way! Touchdown!
Sanders hesitates. And he gets away. Sanders will keep. And to the end zone!
Formation. He looks to throw. He pumps. He throws. He's got a touchdown. Into the blitz. Wants T. Higgins. He's got him. Higgins.
Waited for a concussion. Leonard steps up. And Leonard's going to run for the score.
Sanders fires for the end zone. Open.
extravagant.
Brissett on second down, fires, caught, touch.
Nix, he's going to run it this time at the 5. Nix is in.
Here's Corum. He's been a workhorse on this drive.
And creating a few spaces in the run game.
Gino taking a shot for the end zone. Power.
Blitz coming. Love has time. Floats one. Watson down there. Touchdown.
A.J. Cole punting to Mims. It's a short punt. Mims a running start at the 48. And able to break free. Marvin Mims calling out blockers inside the 20. Touchdown!
Remain with the 3 tight ends, 13 personnel as Kyron Williams.
Golden checks in at wide receiver. He's missed the last 3 games. The speedy rookie, Love, loading up, going deep, down the field, has a man, it's caught!
On second down, Stafford sets, throws, caught, into the end zone. This drive, Stafford, end zone, caught.
Play fake, Williams, looking, throwing it in. At the line but 1. Love on a play fake, quick throw, Watson with the speed, Christian Watson in a foot race, and he's gonna win it.
Harvey up the middle. Harvey takes it in.
Career pick was here in 2023. And now Stafford fires downfield. The Colts. On first down, it's Corum. Blake Corum inside the 30. And he is going to take this all the way to the Detroit Lions. Brissett to the end zone.
Theo Bennett in alignment in motion. He gets cut. Williams floats it the other way. It's caught for a touchdown. 3rd and goal. It is Jacobs plowing up the middle. Josh Jacobs.
Pickett, end zone, touchdown.
3rd and goal. Chiefs bringing 5. Stroud. Marks walks it in. Touchdown, Hugh. 2 for the touchdown. Hunt inside. Pushing through to the goal line.
Hero in goal line offense.
He's got it here. Dario Ogunbowale to the goal line. 2nd down and goal. Herbert wide open. Touchdown, rookie. Both games are on ABC, ESPN, and the ESPN app. Barkley. 1st down. Goodbye. Eagles on top, no flag.
Hand the ball off and into the end zone. Cousins over the middle, wide open, and there into the end zone. 5 targets, 5 catches, 93 yards. Cousins going that way again. He's 2nd down and goal. 4-man rush, pass it into the end zone once tonight. Here's the pass, hold it on the ground to the outside. Into the end zone. 3rd and goal. Robinson in motion. Cousins goes the other way. Pitch. Can he hit?
Stroud well protected, and there's Nico Collins. And Nico Collins will glide into the end zone. An opening drive. Texans.
Oh, it's an option. And May cuts to the outside.
Motion. Off the play fake to Etienne. They throw it to the back of the end zone. Caught.
Remaining season. Rashard Smith is the back. Mahomes to the air. 2nd goal. Chase. Drive. Score.
2nd and goal. Shovel pass. Dallas Goedert. How do you like?
On 1st and goal, it's Swift. Nice cutback. Has a lane to the edge. Touchdown, Chicago.
He's in the backfield for the Jags. He's an excellent blocker out of Syracuse. Lawrence is in trouble. Trying to get away. Flags come flying. Lawrence can run for a little bit. Lawrence can run for a score. It ends. Ball snapped directly to Woody Morris. Into the end zone. Play clock at 1. Cook in the pocket toward the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Burden in motion. Play action. Williams. End zone. DJ.
Here out of Utah. Shotgun. May. He's going to run. 2nd score.
Lawrence looks left, throws left, and he's got Tootin.
Your screen. Brissett will have a moment. Throws. Touchdown.
That's how bad the Giants' rush defense has been this year.
Up the middle. All the
You do, or? Oh, I do.
You walked in with no shirt today.
That's true. Henderson! He's going the distance!
and he's gone.
8 on the line of scrimmage. Little pre-snap look for Jackson. They come heavy. Jackson underneath. It's Ali. First down and a lot more. Ali.
Guys back, right? When they have that type of mindset.
Dart hands it off.
Let that guy run.
Tracy to the goal line.
Here. Allen will throw. Catch made by Cook. And he...
Barkley in. Touchdown.
Congratulations.
Jalen Lane from the 37. There is a flag across midfield. Lane still going. Inside the 20, the 10, into the end zone.
Bengals bring 4. Jackson towards the end zone. And
on second down, he trips to the bottom. He's looking for Etienne, and Etienne with the diving.
Completely see it.
Idell the back, 3rd and 3. Herbert. Here comes Karlaftis. And to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown!
Give it to the top of the screen.
Here's Dart looking, fires to the end zone.
Allen fake the handoff, the roll and toss. Open man.
From the 22 on first down. Williams on the roll, directing traffic to the end zone. He throws and it's deep.
Second down and goal. Middle of the field. Pass is complete. Etienne.
Shovel pass. Already got a touchdown on this today. Make it 2. Dallas.
Stroud will get out of it. Throws on the move. Touchdown.
Handoff. Cook trying to
Handoff Swift. Got a block, cuts it back. Swift struggling. Inside the 5. The high kick into the end.
He's come in with DeMarcado. Brissett on target. Head to the end zone and in.
Hurts delivers. Brown touchdown.
5. Little pitch play going to Davis. And Davis breaks free. He's inside the 15, the 10, 5, into the end.
More in this offense.
First down and 20.
Got him.
There's McLaurin. Inside the 10. Stays on his feet. Into the end zone.
Huge.
Well, they're going to throw it again. Etienne. Etienne inside the 40. High stepping inside the 35. Makes a man miss at the 33. Along the sidelines. Into the end zone. Passing is Jacoby Brissett. To the end zone. Turning around.
Allen steps up. He's got room in front of him. Pulls the trigger. End zone.
Well, anybody who wants to say anything about him, these are the types of drives that they can show everyone.
Henderson bounces away, and Henderson is off to the races.
Look at May.
Does he have another one in him?
May sprung him.
He does. Touch.
To anybody who is in one-on-one situation.
Burrow again kind of stumbles, and he's intercepted. Picked off by Van Noy. Then the handoff, it's Gilman. And Gilman is going to score as the Ravens look for the knockout.
On a give, Cook slices through, and he...
Dart under pressure, throws, end zone.
3rd and goal. Stroud, end zone, touchdown.
From the 17, here's Goff in prime real estate going deep. End zone caught.
Purdy. Punch and throws, and it is caught for the touchdown.
They'll motion Tremble. Hand it for Dowdle. Changing direction. Trying to break down the door.
Kyron Williams gets it right up the middle and in.
Gray, the run stopper.
Can they do it again, or is it McCaffrey? It's...
They do that. Kyron Williams has no...
And that's a big thing for this Denver team.
3rd and 3.
There's the legs. Go.
Going to throw it instead. He's going to make the connection. The Bandy.
Empty set for Ward. He's got time. Got a man downfield. It's caught by Helm.
3rd and 5. Quick throw. Screen. St. Brown gets a block. Amon-Ra spins his way.
I might run something fast.
Love. Looking downfield. Lofting to the end zone.
Inside the 5. They're 2 for 7 this year. Neal hunting the end zone.
Minutes of the first half. Here he is on 2nd and goal. Nick's throwing, goal line.
3rd down and 4. Rivers, and he's got a man. Touchdown. That's
Goff going for it all. Jameson Williams, he's got
it was pass interference.
Meanwhile, Jacobs, no one near him, taken off. Jacobs to the end zone for
They really wanted to get him going.
Purdy scrambling, throwing, end zone. Jennings
on or screen down.
They just got it off. Very loud crowd right now. Young launching near side.
Nix, end zone bound, pulled it.
Stafford now going to float one far corner.
Purdy maneuvering, jumps, throws, touchdown.
He's going off. They're going to run it here. Corum to the outside, and it's a touchdown.
On a 2nd and 15. Nix to the end zone.
Simmons is in. He's got a touchdown in his career. He was out there. Cam Ward on the scramble. Throwback Simmons. His second.
Toss. Harvey looking for his 10th touchdown of his rookie.
Seeking his first touchdown this season. It'll be a handoff for Pollard, and he
Rams up 7, 4:55 to go. Stafford looking for more on the rollout. Has Parkinson. He's in. Outcat situation here. They are going to run it. Montgomery is in.
On 3rd down, Shuck goes that way. Oh, love it.
Williams inside. Brings Minnesota to the edge of the red zone. And McCarthy on the boot, throwing it towards the end zone.
With this offense right now.
Here is their running back inside for the touchdown. McCarthy, the keeper, the walk-in. A little gritty on his 2nd and goal. Inside run seat. McCarthy to the end zone. Touchdown.
Hayward under center. He gets shoved. Try to go to the air here. Rodgers end zone's got his man.
Deserves more playing time.
On 3rd down. Got it to DK Metcalf. And fighting his way for the touchdown. For Sam Alou. Here is a toss. In the backfield. Another one to the end zone and a jump ball.
And win.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa slides through, end zone.
2nd down and goal. Charbonnet into the... Stafford throwing, caught into the... Hand the ball off here. Walker. Kenneth Walker inside the 40. Kenneth Walker is out in front. Kenneth Walker, touchdown. Is the back. He has it. And he gets spun down to stretch the lead. And that is
fantastic. They caught fire at the right time.
Absolutely.
At the end of the year.
Yep. Had a hold off Tampa Bay and Brady. Then beat San Francisco coming from behind in the championship game. Meanwhile, that punt is caught and down the line goes Rashid Shaheed. 3. Rolling left. Throwing back the other way. He's got a man. Caught. Doing it all year long. Play fake. Stafford fires. Nakua again. Nakua will take it to the end zone. Darnold. Play fake. Looks. Throws. Caught.
For a total this year. Hurts looks to throw. Sideline touchdown. Goal line play. They keep on pounding away. Krosky Merritt stacked up again by Jordan Davis. Second effort to the goal line. And one to snap it. They just barely get it off. Hurts steps up, rips it. End zone. Goddard. On 3rd down have converted their last 4. Barkley again cuts it back. Stays on his feet. Saquon Barkley. Bigsby again. Block from Goddard. Tank Bigsby, there he goes. Touchdown, Philip. It's Chris Rodriguez. Stepped out of a tackle and got it.
And 2. Bears rush 4. Willis floats one deep. He's got Dobbs. He's got it. Cut. Williams, pressure, throwing. Corner has a man. It is caught. On the fake, Williams looking downfield, launching downfield, going for it all.
They have not spent a whole lot of time in the red zone.
Off the boot, Sanders connects with Fenton.
10th play of this opening drive is a Prescott throw underneath and a touchdown for...
Second and 4, Buffalo. Handoff, Cook gets around 3 defenders and then kicks it to another gear. Cook still going, looking for the angle. Touchdown!
Dramatic for this offense.
So these 2nd down and 7 plays are big. Shot down the field, end zone, it is!
Throwing for the end zone, Mike Evans.
One of the reasons why they were shut out for the first time in a number of years. Burrow puts some air under it. Higgins with Champ Kelly, with Stephen Ross, big decisions to make as the owner. This is Achane weaving his way. Achane, the speedster.
1st and goal. Allen on a give. And it's tied.
Just a 4-man rush this time for Dallas. Herbert's got a man down the... 2nd and short. Prescott takes a deep shot down the sideline. It is Pickens.
Offense, but going somewhere where he can learn some concepts to the pro game was important.
Washington has blockers.
Handoff to Cook. Trying to get...
Top of your screen comes in motion. McCarthy on 3rd down. Looking. Can't find anyone. Inside the 5. Hurdles.
Julius Chestnut is the back from the 7. Here's a little pitch. They go up, shovel pass, touchdown.
It's Quentin Bell, practice squad guy who's gotten some more reps. P-Ray.
To those Super Bowl.
Second down and 4. Burns knocks the ball free, and the Giants are going to score on defense. Tyler Newman takes it.
It's going to be Herbert with the push from Matlock, and he's in for the...
It looked like he has help. Going that way. McMillan in the end zone. He's got it.
1st and goal. Here they go. Ward, end zone, caught, touchdown.
Consistently.
1st and goal. Burrow, far side. Brown turns, extend. 1st and 10. Bengals from the Miami 12. Brown, but nearly untouched.
Fresh set of downs. And Sean Tucker will glide into the end zone untouched.
Burrow, near side, wide.
2nd and goal. Inside run to 5.
Shuck is looking for the end zone. Caught. Olave.
A few more before it's over. Young. He is trying to scramble out of it, and he cuts back. Flows. Touchdown.
He took over the reins, had a career year as Burrow slinging one.
Spears the back and the call. 1st and goal. There's a good-looking block.
Little shuffle off to the right. It's Hampton and
his intended receiver, Weiss. This is right on a pick.
the kids this past week here in New Orleans. Shuck looking for it all to the end zone. Olave.
3rd down and 1. Gino is intercepted. It's Derek Stingley on the return. Stingley with a touchdown.
But 3rd down, Brissett. He loads up to launch. Down the sideline, into cover it.
3rd and 3. Lawrence floating for the end zone. On 3rd and 5. Nick's looking that direction for the end zone. Drops it in.
3rd down and 6. Gino to the end zone, and it is caught by Bowers.
See if they feed him again, maybe out of the backfield. Yes, indeed. Catch and run. Robinson is gone.
Lawrence looking for Strange to the end zone.
Near the 20. Lions go to the end zone and caught.
In motion. Robinson, the tailback. He'll leak out. Cousins, end zone. Touch.
One-on-one outside. Linebacker on Gainwell.
Rodgers off his back foot. Throws it down the way. And the flag's coming out on Anzalone. And look at Gainwell.
They are right the majority of the time.
Handoff Harvey, and now a big run up the middle, breaking tackles, and R.J. Harvey on the move, down the sideline, Harvey diving for...
Convert and make him a playmaker from the nickel spot. 3rd and 6, Genty down the field, he's open, he's got it, at the 30, Genty, stiff arm, stays on his feet, touchdown!
Lawrence will keep, Lawrence will walk in, Aston goal at the 10. ETN out of the backfield, on the edge, the cutback, the broken tackle.
All the feelings. They're just going to go ahead and run it in.
Toss to Warren. Found a little open.
opening, and away he goes. Jaylen Warren with the... Raymond, 10-5, touchdown.
Stroud to the air, throwing, touchdown.
Huge play. Warren, already ripped off one long run. He's got another one. No one's going to get to him.
Game long.
Genty again. Trying to break it to the outside. He does. Ashton Genty still going. What a run. Genty, his second touchdown.
Over to Gibbs. He's wide open. Easy touchdown.
Such a different group. Henry with a block. Derrick Henry, house call. Opening touchdown in the backfield. Play pass. May pops it over the head. Waiting in the run game as well. 2nd and 7. It's in the hand of Flowers. Got a couple of blockers. Can he get to him? He does. There he goes. Flowers, goal line. Ricard blocks left. Henry runs left. Touchdown, Raven. Johnson, 7th-year veteran, former Raven, in the lineup. May taking a deep shot. Downfield towards Williams. The 21. Stevenson bouncing outside. Ramondre Stevenson with a block by Williams to the end zone. Looks like a free play. Rivers, end zone. He's got his man. End zone. Robinson. Purdy. He's got his guy.
To get some action tonight.
3rd down and goal. To the end zone. Touchdown. Good drive. 2nd down and 4. Purdy throws back across the field. Purdy. Jennings with a catch. Keep him out. 2nd and goal. Taylor. And they snap it instead on 3rd down and goal. Wide open, McCaffrey. Quick throw. Picked off the other way, D. Winters. And he is gone. This is a pick 6. And this game's going to belong to...
Setback, motion man. Prescott, protection holds up. Oh. Bobbled and caught. Washington 7-3. On a give. Williams ripping through. Looking for pressure. Dallas goes empty. Prescott, step, throw, flag down, and caught in stride. Right Turpin, the speed. He's gone. Touchdown. Under 5 minutes to go. Handoff. Krusky Merritt. There you go. And he stays on his feet. When these games happen in front of you. Oh, you're studying that?
I think when I'm looking at the
Krusky Merritt.
That's a great sight to see. Krusky Merritt. Let's go.
It's 3rd and goal. And it is Jones. And he is in for the touchdown. Goff looks. Goff throws. It is caught.
42 starts in college. That certainly benefits guys.
Get tricky here. Jordan Addison turns on the speed. Look out. Addison. Can he get
Oladokin looking, has time, throws, caught, and can he get to the goal line? He can't. Nix gonna run it, and he's gonna run it into the end zone of this drive. Nix is rolling. Nix will throw, and it's caught.
Stroud trying to get it through the air. He goes deep for Higgins. Caught. Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. Fake to him. Stroud over the middle. And he's got another open receiver for a touchdown. Herbert keeps, rolls, touchdown. And goal from the Houston 5. They're going to hand it off to Hampton. Touchdown.
Henry up the gut. Henry, second effort. Tees makes it 1st down and 20 from the 39. Willis, another dart, another catch. It's Watson for the touch. Ricard is in. Henry has the football. Henry has the touch. Who's 8 for 8 for 133 yards and a touchdown. And he'll keep it here. Running himself with space to move. Touchdown. Consideration. Pitch it. Henry. Henry's going to get his 3rd. And sets him up 1st down and 10 from the 11. Willis pulls. Willis runs. Willis scores. Huntley looking towards the end zone. It's caught. Derrick Henry with a hole. Derrick Henry, touchdown.
West over blocking. May fake throw back of the end zone.
Tinsley in motion. The other side it goes to Chase. Steps through a tackle at the 10. Spins at the 5. Chase diving.
3rd down and 4. Mayfield throws.
Nice.
End zone.
Series. Here's a 2nd and 8. This pass to Fannin. He caught it, and he rolls it.
Stevenson the carry. West over the block. Patriots.
Ewers throws on 3rd and 8. It is caught and will be taken all the way by Theo Weiss.
And on 1st and goal, it is Pirine. A little jump cut, and he's in.
Goal New England was in the 1st. Drake May. Got a man. It's Stevenson. It's a touchdown.
Spears is the running back. Play action. Ward. He's got a wide open Okonkwo. Chigo Okonkwo inside the 20. Stays on his feet. Okonkwo. Wow!
In this situation, out of the gun, they hand it to Taylor, who finds a hole and
down in 3 at the 38. Brissett, clean pocket. Wilson is open, and Michael Wilson up the sidelines. Inside the 10, fighting his way down the...
3rd and 3. Lawrence pressured. Lawrence breaks through. He'll run it. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Ward in trouble. Chase Young ripped it away. Young on the return. Young at the 10. 5. Touchdown.
May inside. It's Diggs. It's a...
From Ewers to Weiss. And now Ewers throws. End zone.
2nd and 7. Burrow to the air to Chase.
To take a shot at the end zone, they still have time.
May will climb. May will throw. He's got Henry. Henry's got the touch.
A lot of time coming off the clock. Ward to the end zone. Wide open touchdown. That's last in the NFL. Trying to change that here. Shuck looking end zone. Touchdown.
Hand it. Charbonnet. The power of...
In this Josh McDaniels offense.
May on the rollout. On the move. Throws to the end.
On 1st down, Chase Brown to the goal line.
1st and goal for the Jags. Quarterback draw. Trevor Lawrence, 2nd time.
Every time he's under center, it's been a run. There you go.
First pass from under center. And no alley.
Yes.
Go with a traditional fullback, running back look, and Darnold's going to throw it. Pitches open man. It's Barner cutting it.
And it's Brown. And this time, Brown is...
You need to fill. Certainly, you're going to have the opportunity to go out and get some talented players. Here we go.
Breece Hall taking it all the way for a Jets touchdown.
Formation here for Carolina. Fake the handoff. Young. He's going to run it himself and take it in.
Let's see where he goes here on 2nd and goal. Looking for Austin in the end zone. Austin got it. Estime bounces off a bunch of tacklers, and there he goes. Estime, touchdown.
And 13. Handoff. Charbonnet rips through.
During the course of the season. Brissett under pressure again, steps away, throws for McBride in the end zone.
1st and goal from the Dolphins 4. Mayfield throws. End zone.
On the play fake. Hurts lofting end zone. Caught.
1st and goal. Chapman with the lead block on the play at 1,000 yards. Not the shortest among. There's a designed run. Here goes the quarterback for 6. Smith to the air. And caught for the touchdown. In the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And Banks will take it at about the 5 for the Giants. Finds a gap, has some room, being chased. He's being chased by Carlson. He'll take it all the way. That is a touchdown.
Your center here is going to just push him forward. That'll work. Allen is the end.
Fake to Singletary. Here comes Wilson. Here goes Dart. His 2nd touchdown.
Here it is. Allen is shoved over and in.
Monday night against Indianapolis. Purdy's in the air right away. They jumped around. It's picked off. The Bears have it. T.J. Edwards inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown. 1st and goal from the 1. Purdy. Touchdown. Launching to the end zone. Purdy on the boots. Got space. Going to take off inside the 5. Purdy to the end zone. Now for the Bears. And Williams to the air one more time, sending it downfield to the end zone for Burden. He's got it. First and goal. Use check in motion, leading the way from McCaffrey to the edge to the end zone. Benedict, the extra offensive lineman, moved. Free play for Williams as the flag is down. So Caleb looking to launch, goes towards the end zone. Touchdown. Second and goal. Purdy keeping, and he scores again. Third and goal. DeAndre Swift to the edge, cuts it inside for the... Had to go quick with the play clock running down. He did. It's a boot. Purdy pulling back, stepping forward, throwing on the run, touchdown. The music performance between quarters. We're now at full lights as Swift gets up to full speed and scores a touchdown. Use check in motion. Still Purdy with a clean pocket. It's complete. It's Jawan Jennings to the pylon. Touchdown!
Third down and goal. Floated. Robinson, touchdown.
The spot for a number of years, but McClendon has been awfully good.
Throw is picked off. Intercepted by Bates. It was high for Mumfield. Bates. Pick 6.
And he's a promising player.
Here's Robinson, right side. Nice cutback. He's gone. Can anybody catch him?
Not tonight.
McCreary chasing. Won't get their touchdown.
Week is going to need it, and they will have earned it.
Stafford's got a man. He's got a touchdown. 7. Blocked. And that was big Jared Verse. He's gone. He waved to the Falcons bench on his way for the touchdown. Back in the red zone. They're 0 for 2 in the red zone trying to score touchdowns. How about Nakua?
Mayfield from the pocket, slings it across the middle, touchdowns on these red zone trips for the Panthers. Young flips it short, caught. Tremble, touchdown as the Benjamin. Also a first-round pick. From the pocket, Young looks end zone, jump ball, caught.
Third down and 2, Charbonnet. He's got it and plenty more. Touchdown, Seattle.
On the first third down.
Third down, Leonard. He's going to unleash a long one. Alec Pierce is there for the touchdown.
4th consecutive 1,000-yard season. Cam Ward keeps. Cam Ward shuffles, and Cam Ward. Burrow to throw, looking right, going quickly to the right. Pass is complete to the... Lawrence, shot to the end zone for Washington, touchdown.
Hooked up. He's at the bottom of your screen as Cousins has a lot of time and throws for the end zone. That's a touchdown. First and goal from the 7. Burrow, quick release, has it deflected. It's intercepted. And the Browns may have a chance for a pick 6. Bush, he's got a one man to beat. He's looking for Myles Garrett for some help. He got some help. And Devin Bush will score.
Blue up the middle. Blue, the burst is first.
First out off the play fake. Burrow dumps it off to his left. He's got his receiver. The ball's loose again. It's picked up by the Browns. Sam Webb is going to take it in.
Simmons penalty sets up first and goal. Lawrence, end zone, open man.
Fake the run. Stroud circling, throwing, end zone. And he's going to try to run it himself, and will C.J.
Now they're going to throw it. Allen will float it. It's picked off. Intercepted by Antonio Johnson. And Antonio Johnson with a house call.
Hill is back there. Chuck fakes to him. Chuck is going to try and race to the corner. Chased, but he gets in for the...
Bashal Tootin is the back. Lawrence the fake. Floats it out there. It is a touchdown.
From the gun. Leonard. Back of the end zone.
On second down, Burrow to throw again. Lofts it to his left for Higgins. One-handed grab.
3rd and 16. He wanted the screen and now flips it out to Bellinger. Daniel Bellinger on the run. How about this one? Touchdown.
2nd and goal. They got one timeout left. him. He's going to bulldoze his
defense is Alec Pierce.
First and goal, and Leonard trying to run for it. He stays upright.
7-yard line for the first. Dart looking for the end zone. Open is and goal to go for Dallas. The handoff to Phil Maffa.
Toss play for Tootin. Gets a nice block from Anton Harris.
Second and goal. It's Singletary picking his way up the middle, and Singletary down.
Yards on the ground. Burrow to throw again. Burrow dances to the end zone. Chase, he's got it. Shuck for the end zone. In the corner. One-handed.
Snap it to Leonard. He's going to toss it underneath to Downs. He's going to chuck it behind him to Pittman. Throw it to Leonard. Trying to keep it alive. And the Texans have it. Trying to run with it for the score.
Gets a break. The rookie Henderson comes in, and Travion straight ahead. 3 plays, 3 runs, touchdown.
11th play of the opening drive. Trubisky looking, end zone, touchdown!
It's a 3rd and 5. And Lance from the pocket gets picked off the deflection, and here we go with the run back inside the 20. McMillan is in.
Motion's out. Give it to him. MVP case. Instead, Stevenson.
In their terrific history, 3rd and 7 to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown.
Scoring. And it's a direct snap to Ty Johnson. Trying the right side, inside the 5, and he's in.
First points. Ingold motions on the boot. Ewers lofting to a wide open man in the end zone.
Johnson, Rodriguez, and that.
Trubisky to Davis, and Davis is stopped. No!
Pressure. Goff zips it underneath. It is caught. It's going to be a touchdown. Jameer.
On 4th down. Stafford, end zone, Nakoa.
Team's coordinator onto their interim.
Ben Kalwika to Bowden for Blackburn. Wilson wide open.
Goal. Trubisky has some time. Throwing end zone. It is Cole.
You know, this is all NFL rosters.
3rd and 2. Mays got Stevenson. Touchdown.
Fullback. 3rd and goal. Bigsby. Touchdown.
For the Cardinals. McBride with 3 catches today. And this pass.
Your elite quarterback is very promising for the future in New England.
Stevenson again. Ramondre Stevenson has his 3rd.
Play action. Stafford complete. Parkinson inside the 5.
It's coming. It's blocked. Williams going end zone. It's caught today.
Typically how it works.
Henderson, left side, he's in.
Or wide open in the flat. Can he get in? He can!
And that's what I mean by this opportunity that Sean McVay doesn't want squandered.
On 2nd down. Complete.
Rodriguez the back, the fake. He'll look for Senate. He'll throw in the back of the end zone. Caught for the.
Cook under center. Play action. Cook on the move, throws, and he's got a touchdown.
Williams goes end zone. It is
Fake to Corum. Stafford end zone. Touchdown.
Johnson, the fake. He'll run. He'll want to throw. He's going to get a touchdown.
On Bateman, the receiver's out for the Ravens. Pressure from the Steelers. Jackson throws complete. And downfield for the touchdown is Devon. Goal. Hayward again. Pushed in flat comes. 3rd and 4. Steelers bring 4. Highsmith is there. Jackson got away. Now reloads and throws to Flowers downfield. He's got it for a touchdown. Scantling bottom of the screen. It's Gainwell running right, trying to get to the corner. In for the
shot.
3rd and 1. Fake to Henry Jackson. Shot downfield. Zay Flowers again. Zay Flowers inside the 20. He's gonna go. Rodgers protected. Throws to Austin.
Rutherford or May, head-to-head for MVP. Going end zone, Puka Nacua, and just like... Look out for Devontae Adams down here. They give it to Puka Nacua, though, and Nacua breaks tackles and gets his 2nd touch. Here comes Hubbard, straight into the end zone for the... Both teams trying to break through still. Young steps up. He's got room. Bryce Young tucks it. Runs. Bryce Young touchdown. The tackles. Chuba Hubbard. Straight ahead. Over the goal line. Closer becomes Devontae Adams time. Stafford has Williams. Kyron Williams puts the Rams. Aggressive as Canales is. Blitz comes. Young. Corner of the end zone. Coker. A dime. Stafford going towards the end zone. Parkinson.
Fake it to him. Rolling. Throwing. Caught. And does he get in the pocket? Open. Caught. Jacobs the back. Love throwing. Open. Caught. On the ground. Swift. Can he get into the end zone? From the 23. Pass to the outside. Finding room here. Golden. Golden is inside the 10. And Golden will go into the... In the pocket. Fires. Caught. Touchdown. 7. They can use the clock. Williams throwing, and it's caught for the touchdown.
Trevor's going to go up top, going to throw it, end zone. There he goes, Tony. You had the right call, and I think he was 6 yards away from the lead. Here's Lawrence. Zips it, end zone. His hands right there. No question, 1st and 10. Makes the quick toss, goes down the field. Kincaid has it. He's rolling right. Loves to throw it this way. Flicks it. ETN. East and goal. He's shoved across. They'll go ahead and take the touchdown.
2nd and goal. Couple of fakes. Purdy, quick throw. Caught in the end zone. 3rd and goal. They give it to Goddard on the sweep. Dallas Goddard's in. Hurts on the keeper. Rolling. Throwing. Caught for the touchdown. Sky Moore again, little trickery. Juwan Jennings, who's thrown it before, going deep at McCaffrey. He's got it! 3rd and goal. Purdy, pressure, steps up. Play pass. Pick up on Henley, twists him. Man's up. Henry's got it to the end zone.
2nd and 3. Fake toss. Wide open. Spinning catch. Kirk touchdown. 3rd down and 12. Rodgers, time runs out. Ball is out. It's picked up by the Texans and Sheldon Rankins. And he is in for a touchdown. 1st down and goal, ball back outside the 10 as Marks has his first 100-yard game.
Wants to continue to coach. If he's let go, there'll be a lot of suitors knocking on his door for that as well.
Here's an interception for good measure. It's picked off by Bullock. And Rodgers is in his way, trying to make the tackle. Can't. And it's a
back. Pass. Open. Touchdown. They fake the handoff to Harvey. They will sidearm pass. It's wide open to the
field, but the safety's there to make the outcut.
On 2nd and 10, he's rolling, planting, going. Here you go, Tony. To the end zone. They got it. Kincaid on a wing, quick toss. It's Coleman, sidesteps the defender. Here's Allen. Drop it back, throwing it to the end zone, and it is.
It's like go out there and save our season.
1st and 10.
They're going after him.
Going for the end zone, over the shoulder.
Here we go. It's Rashid Shaheed. With the steam, Shaheed breaks through. Still going! A flag flies. Shaheed's going to take it all the way. Let's see if it's there. 2nd and goal. Fake. Darnold. Looking. Firing. End zone. It is. Here's Walker. Cuts back. Kenneth Walker is in. Touchdown. On 1st down. Kenneth Walker again. To the left. Sprinted through. Walker's got another. Touchdown. Walker looking for the trifecta. He's got it. Touchdown.
They're going to throw. And complete. Douglas. Touchdown. Here they come. Stroud. End zone. Kirk. In trouble. That ball is up for grabs. Picked off. Back the other way. Jones. He is May, end zone. The catch. Anderson coming off the edge. May steps into it, takes a shot downfield, and
second and goal. It's on the ground. Williams to the end zone for the 4th and goal for the Bears. Williams, first look not there. Back in the end zone. DJ Moore. Inside of 9 to go. Kyron Williams bouncing to the outside. Williams to the end zone. The Rams. Command in motion. Williams drifting, sprinting for space, in all kinds of trouble. Put it up for grabs to the end zone. He got it!
On second and goal. Take the handoff, throw to the end zone. Wide open! Taken off is May. Drake May to the end zone.
Walker gets it again. Tries to sprint to the edge. He's so fast. He gets there. Stafford looking, floats when Williams wide open and he scores. Beat on what he's doing. Darnold looking at him again. Some pressure though. Hit as he throws. Man open. Guess who? Darnold to throw. Back. Hit. Throws. End zone. Caught. And here. Stafford looking to throw. Floats one end zone. Adams is in.
Offensive line. Done a great job.
Third down here over the middle. Cooper Kupp. It's in. Touch. Now we'll see if they can make him pay. Stafford, low going deep. Nakua is open. He has.
George Holani's the running back. Fake to him. Darnold to the end zone. Barber's got it. Gain of 24. Trying to find some tempo. Trying to take a shot play. Downfield for Hollins. He's got it. And they bring a pressure as well. And May got it knocked out as Witherspoon came under pressure. And Uchenna Nwosu is going the distance for a touchdown. Looking for another coordinator. Kubiak takes this Raiders job as his recruit. May stepping up, throwing it out. Stevenson takes it off his shoe tops and scores a touchdown.